The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Stop throwing money and putting your fingers in your mouth and eating. Licking your hands and throwing money in. Stop doing that. That's sloshing.
Tip drill. They're eating chicken wings.
Yeah. Stupid nigga, man.
Is that how we firing today?
Yeah, nigga, fire. You know, I've been trying to start with you.
You guys started early.
You talking about back in the day.
What?
Like kissing the yamins. You know you kiss more than me.
I do.
Yeah, all right.
I respect that. I respect that.
My ear was to the door. All right, so don't play with me today, man.
This guy is
I heard you. I heard you.
This guy's an idiot.
Tonguing him down.
You heard the tongue to the door?
Yeah, it's a big ass, stupid ass tongue.
Who's kissing the escorts? Who?
I'm asking you.
He said his ear was to the door. The escorts ain't come in the house.
You kissed the escorts though?
Who?
You fucked the escorts in the car?
No, in the hotel.
This is a family show.
Yo, you're right.
I know y'all don't know it.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's also the weekend.
Oh,
What'd you say?
it's the uncles.
It's also the weekend.
Hey, uh-oh, baby free weekend.
Turn up time.
Hey. I'm in here with these full-time dads. Bitches.
It's a family show.
Yeah,
And it's a family show.
I thought so.
And it's a family show.
That's
And it's a
crazy.
family show. Nah, for real. How's everybody doing? We good? We good? We good? We good?
man.
We
Good,
man.
Yeah.
All right, Mel, you good?
Yeah. Yes, I'm awesome.
That didn't sound. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm slightly hungover, but I'm okay.
Hey! Big Mel birthday, 48, 40, great, 8 down.
Dance the rain.
848 down.
Go, Mel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Today's your actual birthday?
No,
No, it was yesterday.
yesterday, Antoine.
Yeah.
Today.
I love this nigga.
You probably missed the overwhelming outpouring of love. You probably missed it.
He don't be on social media like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Even though he saw my tweet, I don't know how he saw that, but he don't be on social media.
You probably missed all of them.
Did y'all put it on a group chat?
No.
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 You gotta get you in the group chat. And Mel.
Yeah, that's my passive aggressive way of saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, duh.
Fuck. The other day he told me if I did a what's the sleeper, I would be on the I'd be on the group chat.
And you smoked the sleeper too. Freddie Gibbs' anniversary.
And what did it get me?
Nothing. Apparently.
I was actually going to bring breakfast this morning too. I had shit all lined up. Then I was going. I wanted to know y'all orders, and I realized there was no group chat. I said,
Holy
fuck them.
shit!
Wow.
I said fuck every single one of them.
That is.
Holy pig feet and pork chops, Batman.
That's what I had.
You just reminded me.
Me too. Blueberries.
Yo, mute it up.
Amazing.
Ice and Antoine and Marc. Mute it up for a second.
Please don't play yourself. I see you walking to the plank. I see you walking to the plank.
Audience,
Here we go.
looks like we start this show with an apology.
We don't. From who? You're walking
It looks
to
like
the plank.
it looks like we start this show with an apologies from my Newark brethren. What do you fucking know? Just that fast. I told y'all, my God, don't play about me.
You got it. I got it.
Please, somebody have it.
don't know
We
what
did all of that hooting in, and you wasn't here last episode about a great restaurant from Newark called Kings.
Shout out to Kings.
Shout out to Ann. Shout out to Kings.
Hey, Ann.
Okay. Shout out to King.
She added you.
I seen it.
She added me, added some others. With what?
With a picture of Joe
With
Budden.
a picture of fucking Joe Budden and Kings. Who
From
would
when?
have
Where it come from?
thunk it?
Where it come from?
And
What
what
do you mean, where
day?
did it come from?
How recent is it?
Last week.
That picture is
He
that,
left the studio and went straight to
that,
Kings.
that picture is from the Spotify deal 20. When did we sign that deal? 2018?
18, somewhere in there. Yeah.
I'm sure she placed it there to replace the Def Jam autographed picture of me that has always hung in Kings.
No, let him get the ball off you.
So what? So let me just ask you, brothers.
Yes.
Did y'all see a picture of Joe Budden and Kings?
No. When I was in there eating my food?
No. When she sent it to you.
Yeah.
So current day, right this second, you Newark nothings.
I bet you that picture ain't even in there right now.
right this second,
know that ain't in there.
you Newark fucking nothing.
Yo, let me ask you something. Who leaves a picture of a celebrity on the counter? One that they put up there to take the picture real quick.
Right.
Hey, Joe.
All right, we
hey,
gonna
Joe.
get that shit out of here. Put that shit back in the basement, right?
Get that shit out of here, man.
Well,
don't kick
you know
that
what? Hardy har,
Yeah.
right? Hardy har.
Keep going.
You Newark fucking Neanderthals. So today, on my family's good name, not either one of you guys is, Angie is sending food from Kings for all of us.
Angie's
Oh,
dope.
hey,
Today.
clap it up for
That's
that.
what's up. Glad I didn't get that.
Thanks, Ange.
Yeah. So now what happened, you fucking Newark nobody ass niggas? Watch y'all fucking mouth.
What happened
Watch y'all fucking mouths
Nigga
when
over
y'all
here,
speak.
Brian, can they stage the photo shoot real quick?
Hey, yo, dog, we the biggest black platform in the world. If you say a nigga from Timbuktu name, they gonna see it. And guess what I'm gonna do if I'm from Timbuktu?
Sense of food.
Print out a picture.
Promote my
right
shit,
away.
nigga.
Get that Photoshop ready.
Right there.
Exactly.
Yo, somebody go get a picture of Joe real quick. Hurry up.
And
Hurry up.
Ange Luch is a hustler. And guess what I would have did too?
Same shit.
Hey, Joe. What's
Your
up,
picture
fam?
been here.
Yeah.
They hate it.
That's it.
I like
it's good. Hey, I'm not mad at that.
That's honest hate.
These niggas is hating ass Newark Neanderthals, yo. They are.
Neander what?
Neanderthals. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what we got going on, man.
You got some inspiration there for us?
No, not at all.
Nah.
Sad times.
Damn.
Sad
Some
times.
Kendrick, we gonna be all right.
There'll be sad songs to make you cry. Sad times, man. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Physical sex is more thrilling, but it lacks a nutritional value. Relationship sex is boring, but it's healthier. It's like a piece of grilled salmon, relationship sex. No one's jazzed to eat salmon, but you finish it and you're like, pretty good. Single sex is Panda Express. You walk in like, this is going to be excellent. The second it's over, I'm like, I think I'm going to commit suicide. I think I'm a deeply unhappy man, and tonight's the night I end it all.
Wait a minute.
It's a nice intro there.
Wait a minute.
That's a very
Thank
good
you,
intro.
Freeze.
Like that.
That's
This what I was on that night when they was doing the whole election shit. I threw Jim on, man. I threw Jim on. I needed some sad, like in my bag, political aware, but still hip hop, culturally sound, all that. I threw some Jim on, man. Keep my fucking applause going for the best podcast in the universe. Fuckers they talking about. Shout out to all you clipping niggas out there getting money off the backs of our hard work. Shout out to y'all.
Game is game.
It's Christmas time, man. The game is the game. Take an extra $2,500, man. Buy yourself something nice. Get your daughter a nice little Tonka truck or whatever they could buy in there.
Tonka truck.
Get your kids something. I'm old as hell, right?
Tonka truck for the daughters.
For the daughters, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like that. That
get
was
your
not
mom.
a,
get your mom
equal
something nice.
opportunity. He didn't say a doll for the daughter, Tonka truck.
You're right. You're right.
Enough for daddy.
Appreciate that.
Oh, please, don't start. Yo,
That's what made us lose, but
that shit triggered me.
you gonna be triggered, y'all.
You ice is ish.
Flip and Mel and Mark. All right, y'all know what time it is. You know who we be. You know why you are here. We know why we are here. Welcome all. Shout out to the first and last time listeners. Shout out to you hating ass niggas out there. Shout out to all the parents. This is a family show.
That's true.
This is a family show. Shout out to all you artists and entertainers out there. Shout out to all you hedge fund niggas. Shout out to both sides, left and right. Everybody join us. Sit around in circle and out. Oh, you can't say that. Crisscross applesauce. Come on, sit around, join us. We're gonna have a good talk today, I hope. I asked Brother Marc to join us on a Friday because this time next week, I don't. Let's get it out of our systems now. I know a lot of people were sad. What episode is this?
774.
I'm almost at 800 on you bitch ass niggas out there. A lot of y'all quit after 3. Stop fucking playing, man. In real time. That's not even counting the Patreon episodes. We really had like 1,900 on you niggas. Stop fucking playing with us. Hardest working crew in showbiz. You dig? You dig? Gang is here. My guy Flip is here. I'm happy to have you, nigga. What up? Happy to see everybody. Big M4 in the building. Happy belated.
Thank you.
Happy belated. I clicked the story last night.
All right.
I clicked the story.
Here we go again.
Hello.
Just some
Wake it
grown,
up.
just some grown and sexy fun in the
go.
city.
It was Brenda, Keisha. Let's go, Mel. Yeah.
Hey, big.
We saw.
Big Mel. Cleaned off the roster. Hey. Big Mel cleaned off the roster. Dubbed all them fling ass niggas.
It was Johnny, Michael,
Steven. Came out on them, huh?
Keep that shit right on him, huh?
Chi-Town PD on the. Hey! Hootie hoo! PD.
Moving right along.
Potter's dubbed.
Freeze! The fuck out of
You niggas was a September fling, you know what I mean?
here. Fuck out of here.
That birthday reveal.
Hey, yo, make sure you post me for your birthday.
New podcast. New podcast.
Yeah. I ain't bothered.
Big merch.
Yeah.
All right, Big Mel is in the
you're
building.
Nigga came and upgraded you, nigga. Backwards. Let's get it.
What he say?
He's on his.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You look good. Happy belated.
Thank you.
I saw that.
I appreciate
They
that.
posted it, man. Posted
you.
the screenshot.
Yo, every time we big and Mel up, you look like you eating tea and crumpets. Nigga, smile.
Nice smile. My man smile.
I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about.
It don't matter.
What are
You talking about her birthday?
Yo, don't start your goofy shit, yo. Don't start your goofy shit.
started with
Nigga, here you go.
Don't matter. Just clap, nigga.
I did clap. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, so Flip's here. Woo! Yeah.
No, hold on. No, what we're talking about is, it's a Friday. What we're talking about Saturday. Mel, her birthday was yesterday. She posted on her stories flowers and stuff like that. She said, "Thank you, baby," to whomever bought it for her. And on Twitter, the people found her boyfriend who sent her the flowers.
She added him.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, you tagged him. That's
She
how I
tagged.
found out.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
She tagged him. She added the guy.
Fancy cars.
That's so stupid.
Hey, Big Mel.
He tagged you. I knew
Hey.
that. You started.
Would you sit down?
You started standing in different areas.
Oh,
Nigga was watching. Yo, bitch, stop standing next to that nigga. B. I'll kill you. She started standing on the far right. Where you going?
Oh, my Lord.
No, we happy you happy, man. We happy you happy. You look happy.
Yeah,
Guy's insane.
that's what I'm happy about.
But is he part of?
Okay, let's move
Big
moving right along.
Big issues in the
Bitch.
building. Hey!
Big Swan.
Get your vibes in.
Big Swan.
Hey! Big Swan.
He don't acknowledge shit. He don't acknowledge nothing,
Big
nigga.
Swan is crazy.
He don't acknowledge it. He don't acknowledge. I don't know who that is, nigga. I didn't see shit. I don't know your birthday. Yeah, nigga. No acknowledgement. No acknowledgement. What you talking about? I don't know what y'all niggas talk about. I love this nigga's ass. That nigga.
That boy is bad.
He bad.
That boy is bad.
No, Michael Jackson bad.
No, he been in the game for years. No, come on, man. Nigga was on Twitter all day, just missed that.
Yeah, he read my shit. My shit was 3 this morning.
Nigga blocked 90 niggas, man. Missed that one. Oh, shit. Big Freeze. Big Freeze in the building. Best dad alive. We in the building. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man. Come on. He love his kid. All right.
That's a good thing.
How you intro that and then come to me? Best dad in the world. He loves his kids. And now Marc.
Nah, Marc, honestly, you have gotten yourself a little hive in your short tenure here. What are they calling your hive? The Hillmans.
The Hillmans.
Oh,
The
that's
Hillmans.
awesome.
That's solid. I like that. Shout out to them, whoever did that. I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, no, the Hillmans. They repping.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
They repping for you.
Marc,
Elmira's finest. Big
Yeah.
Parks is in the building.
What's
Poe is
poppin'?
here. Corey is here. Erickson is here. Everybody that's here remotely is here. Tanner Savon, most importantly, each and every one of you guys are here. This episode is brought to you by, fueled by, powered by, sponsored by Prize Picks. Prize Picks gang. Yeah. And there you have it. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? What's popping? What's cracking?
Before we get to the real heavy shit, man, my heart is heavy. I just got off the phone. That's why we started a little. I apologize. I was on the phone with the parent teacher. We do parent teacher conferences even at preschool.
Oh, he's trying to get Big Dad too.
Now he love his kid. Now look at him.
He loves the kids, yo. Stop it.
This guy's an idiot.
They called me and they was like, your kid's good. He's really smart, really nice to the other kids, plays well with others. He knows more words than the other kids. And they said, and he's so nice. Like the other kids come and they take his toys, and he just stands there. He doesn't. They say he doesn't cry, but he doesn't try to fight them for their toys. And they were saying like it's a good thing.
You like that shit?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I'm about to text Joe like I gotta make a run. I'll be back.
God damn.
What do you do when your 2.5-year-old? I feel like they called him a bitch ass nigga.
They call him a punk.
I feel like that's what just happened.
That would it sound like a little
That's what it
bit.
sounds like. What do you do about that?
Yeah, because you don't want to.
What you gonna do? Go square up with the 2-year-old?
I know you're not talking.
I'm not beating up the 2-year-old.
You gonna call his dad and tell him to meet you in the park?
Hey, yo, dog.
Yeah.
Oh man, the 2-year-old, yo, that's crazy.
I feel like something needs to be done.
That's
though.
different. It's different.
Do I gotta do some drills in the house?
Do you send your kid to school with under different instructions now?
I might have to. We got to do some practice sessions in the crib where I'm gonna snatch a toy and tell him to do something. You know what I mean? Something gotta happen.
The shit out of
Right. Something gotta happen. That's all.
Crazy, yo.
That's the worst thing that happened to me this week. Then there was this whole election thing.
A day in the life.
I started my health journey, day one of my health journey.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Come on.
What's that consist of?
Health is wealth, Joe.
Mel had a little speech with us on one of those episodes about taking our health more seriously and investing in our bodies and our wellness. And fucking Corey, that was Corey's birthday gift to me, some fucking trainer.
That's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she at 6:30 in the morning, went up in there after I ain't been in there.
Where's there?
It don't matter. I went to the gym.
No, it matters.
Nigga kicked my ass with some rubber bands.
You did the little thought shit where you put it around the knees and.
Yeah.
You was doing buns of steel.
Did you do hip thrusts while you were doing it?
I think it's not motivational, nigga.
Why y'all niggas laughing at my Y'all laughing at my All right, it's cool.
He was in here doing a suit and
And go! And 1! And 2! And 3! Yo, let the nigga live, man. You got it, yo.
He said buttons are still.
That's dope.
He said I was
God,
doing
don't
the
die.
Suzanne Summers. All right.
That's dope. Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
How was it? How long you went there for?
90 minutes.
90?
That's good. Shit, that's a lot
great.
for
That's real good.
starting
Today?
off.
No.
Oh, I was about to say,
yesterday.
you're going to sleep like a baby.
My body is mad sore doing all that rubber band shit, man. But I'm old, so.
A little resistance training that bust your ass.
Oh my God, them rubber bands. I felt like such a loser.
Wow.
But you know what they
I
say.
got on a
They're
treadmill.
tough.
I got on a treadmill.
That shit is hard, nigga.
Resistance.
I
bands
used
are
to
tough.
always go in the gym and look at the treadmill and judge them on the treadmill.
Hey, look at these niggas.
Did you walk on an
Yo,
incline?
nigga had you on an
Bunch of
incline?
bitches. Huh?
Nigga had you on an incline?
I don't know. I don't know.
Incline.
Incline.
No,
when
no,
they
no.
tilted
Going
it.
up?
No.
No, you'd have
So
stolen them.
running?
Just a little walking.
Yeah, you might have stolen them
Power
on the incline.
walk.
Yeah.
Did you do a little stair
Some
step or
light,
two?
light jogging. No.
Stair stepper.
That shit whoop your ass, boy.
Yeah, those stairs shit is fucked up.
You need to get a Peloton too. That's the shit.
I got one. That's what I thought you was going to say, Corey bought you.
Oh yeah, that's the shit that killed that 3-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, I suspect you'd do
Right?
better on it. Yeah.
I don't know. He clumsy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, man.
That's why Marc got the Hillmans. They didn't know he was funny like that.
This nigga's stupid.
But real rap, they always say you can't outrun your mouth, right? So exercise is one thing, but if a lot of people exercise and then still eat crazy and you don't get no gains. So you got to commit this week to cutting something out that you normally eat or drink.
Oh no, the diet part I've been pretty good at.
Oh, we're okay.
The diet part I've been pretty
Nice.
good at. It's the rest of it, like getting actually
your heart rate
active. Yeah. Yeah, can't leave it all to your blood pressure pills.
Hopefully you won't be taking them.
Yeah, word.
Once you start doing the other shit, you could
Your
get
blood
yourself
pressure go
off.
down. So y'all gonna hoop? I realize that they don't want me to hoop. So when are y'all gonna do this one-on-one thing? Because I feel like
they don't want you to hoop.
Who ain't want you to hoop?
You hooping, he hooping. We gonna play 21.
I think that's the move. We do King of the Hill. You know, 1 in, 1 out. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. But we need a date. We need a date because I feel like there's some shit that's gonna go on to the spring.
Like ASAP.
Yeah.
Before the winter comes.
And before he learn catch his breath and all that shit right now.
I don't want y'all to do this shit.
I ain't catching mine either, nigga.
That's why I want y'all to play right
Yeah,
now.
I ain't catching mine
Nah,
either, nigga.
I was looking at December 1 and December 8th.
Okay. I just don't want. I don't want us to fade.
It's contingent on the gym. It's not gonna fade. Trust you me.
Okay.
Trust
He not
you
letting
me.
that- Joe ain't letting
Trust
this go.
you me. It ain't gonna fade.
He ain't like
this
that.
one will happen. Yeah, because niggas come in
He
here
ain't
and just
like
get lies off on the podcast and talk to me in a manner in which they should never. So yeah, we gonna fix that. We 100% fix
Like
that.
what?
Get
Don't
lies
worry
off
about
on
it.
the podcast.
Don't worry about
Like
it.
having
We
a triple-
100%
Like
fix
having
that.
a triple-double on Oak Hill.
I feel like you should get a ref so you can't leave them
At
any
5'7".
outs.
Triple-double on Oak Hill.
That's what he said. Oh,
You had a triple-double on Oak Hill? Get the fuck out of here. I need some footage.
Yo,
You had a triple-double on Oak Hill Academy. Oak Hill Academy. The Oak Hill
Yeah,
Academy,
the.
the prep school where all the pre-pros go.
Ryan Mercer, Carmelo, that one. Yeah.
Yes, Mark.
You had,
He 5'9". Look at Mark's face. though.
I'm incredulous, man. This is crazy ass. This is some Ice Cube shit. You dress like Ice Cube, but like, did you, when did you have a triple fucking double on Oak Hill Academy?
In high school.
10th grade.
Under what name did you use? Did you go under a different name? That's when they called me Tim Thomas.
That's when I was Shaheed Holloway.
Right. The streets call me. Right.
Yo, they used to call me Steph Marbury.
That's when I was Tim Thomas.
Oh, man.
Yo,
Look it up.
I'm glad that my
Look
life
it up.
is funny like this.
Look it
Though. I totally get the laughs. I totally get the laughs.
Look
I
it
get
up, yo.
He don't believe it for real. Even though my
Time
teammate.
out. Whoa.
Even though my
believe
team.
it
No. No. Mark is different. He don't have to believe it. Y'all actually heard from my teammate who was on the team who called and said this happened in the game.
What team was this?
I don't
Laurenburg
believe
Prep.
him.
I don't believe him.
Laurenburg Prep.
That was easy. I didn't believe him.
And I tried to
We
Google
got
it, my
it.
nigga.
We got it.
I
Don't
could
worry
not
about
find
You
it.
got, I'm sure you got video of it.
Don't worry about it.
Yo,
Hey, it's okay.
It don't even matter.
It's in the past.
it don't even matter. We all hooped in the past. Now
Far.
It's in the past. You got stats somewhere?
No. And I ain't gonna lie about him neither.
Hey, after this
Oh,
game,
boy, yo, what?
mum's the word.
You gotta get
for
a ref,
you
I think.
for the rest of the year.
He was very concerned about you fouling all the time, so I think you got to get a ref.
This might be the most unathletic nigga I know. They slow mo.
Why you think that?
Because they slow mo that jump.
So?
That's why I think it.
I'm out of shape. That don't mean I'm not athletic.
That's exactly what that means.
No, it doesn't.
You're not athletic.
Okay.
You're not athletic. It's all right. Show me.
Let's wait and see.
Show me, nigga. I got a ball in the trunk. Nigga, get up. They can part. What's up?
We can go.
You gonna stop playing with
River
me?
Road right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
Right there.
Same way you don't grab that Monopoly board no more. Don't worry about it.
I got a couple dollars on me. I went to the strip club last night. We can play Monopoly today.
I'm free today.
How did it turn to a Monopoly
I'm
game?
free.
It's a basketball
I'm
court. It's
free
warm
today.
outside. Why would y'all go to all right, nigga, we can play Monopoly then. I got the thimble, nigga. Like,
the fuck
don't
is
play
you talking? I'm
basketball.
free.
I'm looking around the room to make sure.
But we'll get to it. Listen, we have a lovely episode
exactly.
planned. No, I ain't forgetting.
Not either, yo. It's cool.
Corey ain't doing shit. He ain't got no girl he going home to. What are you doing? Come on, let's get right to it.
Let's do it.
Let's get right to it. We ain't got to run around. We ain't got to run around it. Results to the election came and came fast. There was no suspense. He was in a lead fast and early, and it was growing.
And held that shit.
And it held. And it was announced like that night. I'm used to them having to count votes.
Count the votes and shit.
Right.
Yeah, we was sitting there like, yo, all right, maybe we'll get it in 2 days or so. No.
Yeah, no. By the time I was headed to the strip club, that shit was called. And they certainly had it up inside the strip club, the election. And
On
a
the
lot
big
of
screen?
Yeah.
And guess
shit.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
keep going.
presidential viewing. And a lot of people in the New York nightlife is trumped out.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was
They
about
are
to say.
the bartenders
Yeah.
and the strippers are trumped out.
That's exactly what I was
Some of
about
them
to ask.
Puerto Rican.
No, a lot of them. The Hispanic community was going crazy.
Some of them Puerto Rican.
They went big for Trump.
Yeah,
They
they
did.
did.
They
They
did.
were going
That-
No,
crazy.
they stepped.
Yeah, that island joke ain't mean shit to them.
Not at all. They stepped.
They were defending it.
There's
Yeah.
a deep conversation to be had there. I'm just not the person to have it. But there is certainly a conversation to be had there about,
is.
you
It
know,
is.
you know.
It is.
They'd rather that than
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man. It's a deep conversation. It's a frustrating conversation for me, man. I mean,
Well, self-hatred is a real thing, one.
Mm-hmm.
And two, a lot of people is cool with the rules of the game as long as they got a seat.
yeah.
But do they really have a seat?
No.
See what I'm saying? They don't have a seat. They just feel that their
Yeah,
seat
but you won't get one.
They feel that their seat is higher up.
You
than
won't
ours.
get one.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we saying to let, I ain't the one to talk about it. I'm skipping it. But hey, if you listen out there, y'all can read my brain and know what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
I mean, but you ain't wrong though. I mean, to me, we've been having a fight as a community, as a country about Kamala Harris, and everybody says one thing or the other. Either she's not gonna win because she's black and a woman, or she's not gonna win because she's a bad candidate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And both can be true.
True.
And we don't have to pick between the two. And that to me is the point. I don't think she ran a good campaign. And I think she got handed a bad set of circumstances.
1,000%.
She got hot potatoed for sure.
1,000%. That was the one thing that I was thinking, that she inherited Biden's stink.
Yes.
As it relates to, us giving so much foreign aid to Israel and also to Ukraine when this country has so many significant problems. There's a homelessness crisis. There's
Hurricanes.
Exactly. There is the
Inflation, the migrants, all that shit,
inflation,
all the economy
migrants. It's just like, why are we giving away billions and billions and billions of dollars to fund wars
Right.
when the country's suffering?
Yep.
And I think that that's what she inherited because she was part of the administration, even though these were not her decisions necessarily.
And that's the catch-22, right? Because if you don't attach yourself to Biden, then they say, what's your experience? So you say, I was vice president. I was here for all this shit. Then they go, oh, you was here for all this shit.
All that shit. I was everything.
Yeah.
There was, she couldn't win for losing.
I think what she could have done and should have done is separate herself from Biden on a couple key issues. Not all of them, but a couple key issues, especially the stuff that we don't like. You could say, yo, the student loans, I was in his ear for that. You know what I mean? Or, getting, treating, black women's health issues better. I was here for that, right? We're fighting to get reproductive justice. I was there for that. But that war over there, I'm the one saying, let's stop it. And when I'm president, I will stop this war. But she didn't do that. She kept playing to the right. And that's the thing I think that was the mistake. I said this last time, white people don't elect Democrats as president. Black and brown people do. In other words, nobody since Lyndon Baines Johnson in the 60s as a Democrat has won the presidency with a majority of white people. Most white people are going to vote for Donald Trump. So what are you going to do for your base? And what are you going to do to pull enough white people over to win? She went too far on the other end. So all the policies that she advocated were right-wing policies. And so she abandoned the people who would have gotten her home, that may have gotten her home. And people don't want that. The other thing is, the last thing I'll say about this right now is, going into the election, only 20% of Americans said that they were happy with the direction the country was going in. Oh, that means 80% of the people were not happy with the direction the country was going in. And she's the face of that direction. She's the bus driver because Biden stepped off. So you got to show how you're going to change the direction. And she just kept telling everybody, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. And Trump is saying, when I was president, things cost less. You had more money in your pocket. There were no wars. And he's naming all this. Now, Trump isn't telling the truth. Let me be clear.
No, he's not at all.
lying.
He's giving
surface level shit.
Potential facts, but they were not as a result of you. They were just circumstance. Like, okay, we wasn't in the war, but it wasn't because of you. Prices were cheaper. It wasn't necessarily because of you. Like, inflation is a real thing. So, yeah. Like,
but he made it look good.
Yeah.
You can make something look good. It's like in sports. You could have 20 points. Everybody's 20 points ain't the same. Some are empty points, some are real points. In this case, the numbers look good, but he wasn't responsible for that. Sure. You don't take credit. It's like they say on The Wire. Like, you don't take credit for crime going up because you got to take credit for crime going down, or vice versa, right? That's the problem here. And so under Biden right now, the economy is stronger. Wall Street is stronger. There's a lot of great stuff happening under Biden, but I wouldn't give Biden all the credit for it. But that's what's happening.
And
right
they also
now.
do a horrible job of branding it.
Yes,
the Democratic Party does a really bad job at tooting their own horn.
And the crazy part too is you can ask her a question about the economy, and she won't say what you just said. Yo, the economy's stronger here. Under us, we had this economic growth in these sectors. She won't answer it concisely. She'll start talking about some other shit, and they was throwing people off. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I think, in my personal opinion, some of those votes were hers to lose or hers to gain. And I think she just didn't show enough to win the people over that were middle of the road.
And that's what frustrates me, right? Because Donald Trump ain't answered a straight question ever in
Not
life.
once ever in life.
Never.
So she's getting held to a different standard.
He's
Yes.
charismatic, though. And
Yes.
his base is his base. And he knew what his base was, and he catered to his base.
But some people weren't in his base. Like, I'm in the barbershop. I'm online. I'm talking. I'm in the cookouts, and people are saying I'm voting for Trump. They not his base, and they still voting for
But
him.
what you just said was the Democratic nominee has to win with the blacks and the browns. The second that she loses some of those blacks and browns, it's insurmountable for her to win.
Right. I'm just wondering why so many blacks and browns were persuaded by Trump, and they've already seen what happens under Trump. They aunties and uncles died under Trump. They lost stuff under Trump, and they still like, you know what? Let me try that one more time, because at least it ain't her. And that's the part that confuses me and frustrates me a little bit. And it's not just because she's black, and it's not just because she's a woman, but that does play a part in it. That plays a part in it a lot to me.
I think that's lazy.
Yeah, I don't.
What, the whole woman argument? The fact that she's a woman?
Yeah.
Me too.
How so? Tell me why.
I'm trying to be careful with this.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I think it's. I remember I said it's both, but I'm saying I don't want to make that the only issue, because I think there are a lot of people who don't.
It's definitely an issue. It is.
I don't see that at all.
Me either.
Okay.
I really don't.
There's a lot of
The
men that expressed there's no way I want a bitch in the White House, not a black bitch.
I've had people tell me that, not the black bitch part, but the just a woman part for sure.
I believe that.
The numbers dictate otherwise.
How
The
so?
amount of people that came out to vote for Kamala is the same amount of people that came out for the last few Democratic nominees outside of Biden, who they claiming to have did something to his numbers.
Yeah, that had 20,
her number
20 million
is,
numbers magically out of nowhere.
Right,
He
but-
was in the 80s. She was in
The 60s.
60s, along with everybody else that ran. Are you of the belief that Michelle Obama could have won?
No, absolutely not.
See, that's why I disagree with that.
I disagree with that too.
I disagree with that.
She's popular because she's not running for anything.
I'm not.
When I'm just saying, when Barack Obama was running, they were calling her a monkey. They were calling her an ape. They were saying she was crazy, radical, all this shit. It's not until she wasn't a political threat that everybody started hugging her and loving her.
Let me ask you a question.
Very true.
Let me ask you a question. The votes that Kamala lost, that black male vote, right? Some of that white woman vote, some of that Hispanic vote. Do you think that when Michelle Obama gets on TV and starts to running her mouth, she gains that vote?
Depends on what she says. Depends on what she says.
See, but
and how she says it.
But that's where I think some people on the Kamala side are lacking accountability.
Bro,
I agree.
That matters, bro.
Like, it's. I'm comfortable having this conversation in hindsight. I didn't really feel great about lending my voice to some of this stuff because this is a really powerful platform.
True.
And podcasters clearly have helped to decide things in one way or another.
For sure.
When Dana White is up there thanking the Nelk Boys and fucking Aiden Ross and whoever. See, but long before that, probably one of the best things to happen to Trump was him losing the last one. Because I can tell you, as somebody that travels every year, my last 2 times in South Carolina when I landed at the airport, they stopped the streets. They shut the streets down because Trump is here talking to people. My last time in Florida, like it seemed like every time I traveled, that dude was in a neighboring city talking to somebody.
Bruh.
It wasn't just the Chef G's and the tricks. He had his bases covered in terms of I'm hitting the Potters, I'm hitting the black entertainers, I'm hitting the white Potters, and I'm hitting the streets. He hit the streets.
He did.
And all he had to do was say, hey, yo, shit is fucked up. Nothing else mattered.
Nothing else matters.
Yeah.
Nothing else mattered.
And to your point with the economy, I'm sorry for cutting you off. You're saying the stock market is here, the stock market is there. Average, everyday Joe Schmo Americans
He spoke to them.
don't give a fuck about the stock market.
That's true.
They don't. So even if you're saying, yo, we hit these benchmarks in the economy, the average
don't
person
resonate.
don't feel it because fucking greens is higher. Fucking
Eggs,
Brussels sprouts is
Yeah,
higher, eggs is higher. That's what people are talking about.
But unemployment is low. I mean, it's interesting.
Unemployment is low, but that's a stat that can be played with.
But most people have jobs. What I'm saying is most people have
What
jobs.
kind of jobs? You
And
got
that's the
40-year-olds
problem.
working at McDonald's now. So yeah, the unemployment numbers are going to reflect that people are employed, but it's gainfully employed. Now you have grown people that need 2 jobs just to put food on the table for necessities.
Yeah, and I don't disagree with anything you're saying.
He spoke to those people,
Yes.
not just better, a lot better.
Yes.
And it's okay to have voted for Kamala and say this in hindsight. She came off as disingenuous.
She did.
And every time somebody tried to find a way to say that, the brigade popped up to say,
Y'all don't like black women.
Nah. That's why I disagree. I think that you're right that he spoke to them better. That's true. But I think the caveat to that is speaking to somebody better doesn't mean you're speaking to them truthfully or with a solution.
Doesn't matter.
I'm with you.
Doesn't matter.
I'm with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just pointing that out because I don't want the audience to hear he spoke to them as if he has a solution. I know y'all not saying that. I just don't want people to confuse that. Donald Trump absolutely spoke. And preachers speak to people all the time and take their money, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can speak to people's pain and say it wrong. Kamala Harris, I agree with you, is not as charismatic, is not as good a candidate. Neither was Hillary Clinton, right? But the other thing here is, it's not just that.
yeah, but Hillary still got up there and tried to address the concerns
She
of
answered
people.
She did.
I think she did too.
answered
Listen, Mark,
questions,
we
Joe.
telling
She
you, or
answered
there's
questions.
people out there saying we did not get that from Kamala.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm asking the why though, because sometimes 2 candidates can say the exact same thing, and we can hear it from one person, and we can't hear it from the other.
Cool.
You're
You know why?
Exactly.
Because I resonated with you with some level of relatability.
Right. And I'm saying that there were a lot of attacks on Kamala Harris, in addition to all the stuff y'all saying, which is true. Again, I ain't disagreeing with nothing y'all just said. But on top of that, some of people's inability to hear her was because
She's a black woman,
Because of the package she comes. It's not just her being a black woman. It's about class. It's about race. It's about gender. It's about her coming after Joe Biden's administration. It's a lot of factors. But yes, race and gender
But
matter.
she never, to your earlier point, spoke against that. So when they very directly asked her, hey, are you going to do the same shit that Biden did in regards to Ukraine and fucking Israel?
she bigged them
and
up.
she said yes.
She bigged them up.
Yeah. But what else can you say?
Mark, that is a crucial mistake.
I agree.
That is a crucial mistake.
I think in the 25th hour, she did say that she was going to try to help with the Israel situation.
Wait,
but
Mark,
that
let
was
me ask.
very late.
I have to ask you a question because I know that you have been talking about Palestine for a really long time, even before all this happened.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to understand the ramifications of vocally expressing this. Let's just say I'm her. What is happening over there? That's a genocide. And I am not, and if I'm president, I am not going to support it. I will not be sending any more aid to Israel. They are on their fucking own. What would have been the ramifications?
She loses.
She would have lost 50 states, damn it.
Right. So and that's all I'm saying. She's in an impossible position. And the reason she's in an impossible position is you cannot be a U.S. president and win without supporting Israel. There's never been a president who's won an election that hasn't supported Israel.
Trump supported Israel.
Trump supported Israel. In fact, on the debate stage with Biden, he said, I just want them to finish the job. In other words, I would go even harder than Biden and Harris are. But the activists and the people who want this thing to stop are asking Kamala Harris to do the right thing and stop funding it. She's like, she can't do that, right? Now, I'm not defending her on that. She's wrong on that. That's why I respect people who say I'm not voting for her.
But that's a problem that was that preceded her.
Exactly.
Far into the past.
But the problem
But it
is,
became her problem. She inherited it.
Right, and Trump didn't inherit that same problem because to Joe's point, the people on his side
Because
and
he
your point.
distracts people.
Well, no, and the people on his side don't mind what Israel's doing.
Exactly.
It's a right-wing position.
Yeah.
But the problem is the left has taken it too, and that's my issue with Kamala Harris.
I was just about to ask you, is it really a right-wing position?
It is a right-wing position in theory. In practice, everybody does it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. In practice, everybody supports Israel the same way. And so, but Kamala Harris got punished for it. In Michigan, you got Muslims voting for the guy that created a Muslim ban. Mm-hmm. And they're literally like, well, you can't be any worse.
Bro.
That's crazy to me. How are you Muslim and voting for the guy that created a Muslim ban?
So does that not speak to a disconnect somewhere?
A huge disconnect.
So why we tap dancing around it? Like, dog, there was a disconnect.
Huge. I ain't saying that's not.
Yo, dog, the New Jersey numbers look different than
They look
normally
different.
look.
They damn near called New Jersey a swing state. And you know why?
Yeah, like,
and you know why?
That ain't Jersey.
Because
that's not New Jersey, though, for the people that are unfamiliar with
True.
Yeah.
No way that happened to New Jersey.
And you know what, though? To your point, he lives down the shore. He damn near need to have a shore house. That's how much Donald Trump was talking to his base the entire time. He was down the shore mad times this year, and they love him down there. He's like fucking
Uncle
A-Rod down there. Like, yo, dog, he's a big deal down the shore. So again, he knew his base. He attacked his base. He kept them. And if I could swing a little bit more people over here, it's a shoe win.
And you get more people just by saying, like I said, yo, shit is fucked up out there.
True.
Somebody hears y'all,
And
basically.
easy targets, blaming on the migrants, blaming on I think I saw on CNN that he put more money into the the trans ads.
Dog,
Kamala gives
I was about
free
to say,
trans surgery in jail. Like that's such a small segment of the population, but he invested so much money
it's
into it.
a small
because
segment of population, the trans people.
It's a
Very small.
Yeah,
And he targeted
But
to black people too.
have strong feelings
Exactly.
about it.
Exactly.
Whether you are trans or not, people's emotional attachment to that particular topic was making people vote. So
sure.
if you ask somebody, yo, dog, real conversations, like I got friends that voted for Trump, and I would ask them, yo, why did you vote for him? And you know what they did? They only say one thing. Whatever that strong thing that they feel strongly about, that's their one thing, and they hold on to it, and that's their justification.
And that's how fascists work.
So when you start talking about the Muslim population or the Islamic population, and you start talking about some of these transgender topics and some of the homosexual topics and stuff like that, that's enough for some of them to vote.
And same thing, she really didn't address the migrant situation either. And that's something big for a lot of people.
And as much as we laughed at him for that black job shit, it worked.
Right.
What he was trying to say resonated to those people that showed up him. It did, like a dog whistle. Again.
I just think that people had their minds made up, yo.
Also, maybe why the fucking bartenders and the nightlife people was trumped out, and some of the other people that we may know.
the tip shit.
Deregulation.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Or we don't have to. You're not talking to people that are politically savvy.
Yeah, true.
And I'm not either. Please.
True.
But the word deregulation to people in nightlife that's looking there for the last 4 years, seeing customers leave with no money to throw, it just tells them, oh shit, money coming back.
It's gonna be easier to do
It's
things.
not, though.
It's what,
And it's not. It's
not.
all a big lie.
It's not. But the tip thing was
the
big.
thing was big, yeah.
Even this is the thing what Donald Trump did to me. Even if I'm lying,
You're
and I
making it
know
sound
I
so
can't
good.
do these things, yo, look, we gonna knock the Empire State Building down.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not. But guess what? It sounds great.
Same with building the wall. Same shit.
All
It's
of
as simple as
those
this.
He found
his hooks. He
Exactly.
found his hooks just like a hit song.
Yep.
This is the hook. This is my image. This is what I'm.
It don't matter what the
representing.
lyrics are.
Don't
I got
matter
a banging
anything
beat
else.
and I got
my
a
hook.
nice hook,
got
and
my
there
hook.
it is. And
You know
that's
what?
what I'm saying.
And you know what? It also seems like running a campaign on the promise of hope doesn't work anymore.
Doesn't
You
work
know-
for her.
No,
It works for Obama.
He
No,
sold
no,
hope.
no, 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 no. I understand it worked for Obama, but it's different now.
It is not.
You know what I mean?
The country was fucked up when Obama got it because of George
He
W.
wasn't-
Bush. We were fucked up. So I'ma sell hope. People look at the country now like it's fucked up. So Donald Trump said, I'm gonna sell hope. To Joe's point, yo, it's fucked up out here. And people are saying, yup.
And it's fucked up out here because
I'ma
of y'all.
fix it, y'all.
The way he said
I'ma
it.
fix it, y'all.
No,
That's
you're
not
absolutely
hope.
right. And
That is
that is
hope.
hope.
That's-
That
That is
100% is hope.
I'm
Yo,
gonna fix this, y'all.
We
It's
looking
fucked
in
up. I see y'all
hindsight now.
living
We could
fucked up.
call a spade
Yes,
to
we
spade.
can.
No, when
that's
Yes.
hope.
I understand what you guys are saying, but I'm talking about hope as spoken about as a virtue. You know what I'm saying? That kind of hope that he was selling was almost vengeful. That's what I'm trying to say.
I get what- you know-
it has a very dark undertone to it. That's
And here's my point with that. I agree with you. Actually,
Mel, he won in a clean sweep.
I'm not disagreeing.
He won enough now.
I'm not disagreeing with any of that.
Yeah, but that stubbornness from that side is part of why this clean sweep has gone this way. You being desensitized to your base. Yo, I can say it now. On election night, I sat back and thought about her campaign and was offended as a black man.
Why?
Me too.
Because now is not the time for Cardi B. That's why. Now is not the time for Meg Thee Stallion.
Is the time for Trick or Amber Rose?
Yes.
Yes.
When you're Donald Trump, yes.
What I'm saying is
That Amber Rose move.
No, the trick move is better than the Amber Rose
All
move.
of them, because he didn't skip a beat.
Let me tell you what.
But they doing the same strategy. You just like it from one and not from the other.
Yes, because guess what? I'm about to explain.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, then why are you insulted from one and not the other? That's all I'm saying.
Let me explain. Donald Trump going to get Trick. As a white man, Trick is damn near the emperor of Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
It speaks to me trying to reach the black male urban
Being
vote.
in tune.
I'm in tune with where my weaknesses are.
Mm-hmm.
So let me try to go attack some of these weaknesses in a major Michigan state. I'm going to the biggest city or the most important city in Michigan, which is Detroit. And guess what I need? I need that black vote because Obama and them won Michigan, pardon me.
Right.
So let me go over here to the nigga that is the fucking mouthpiece of the city and get him to endorse me.
Okay, now, but compare that to Kamala, right? She's trying to get white women votes, right? She's trying to get young people votes who she's lost. Why not bring Beyonce?
Look, instead
Wait.
of
And Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
You're missing something.
Totally contradictory point.
Trump, and I don't want to sound like I'm trumped out,
I'm
but
not
that was
either.
not my vote,
That's
and that
not
was
my-
not my
yeah.
way.
Me neither.
But when he fucking brings Trick out, you add that to, yo, shit is fucked up out here. He got that message to mad people.
Black men.
The end.
Black men.
But that's not the point I'm debating. We're talking past each other. I'm agreeing with you.
If we're talking
agreeing-
past each other, then you're not responding to.
I did.
She don't need Beyonce.
I'm responding. I'm not responding to the question about the effectiveness of it. I'm responding to the reason that, or the fact that people are insulted by it. I'm saying I should be no more or less insulted by Trick trying to get me to vote than by Beyonce. I'm saying, I'm just telling you, for me, they're both problematic, right? I don't need celebrities to tell me how to vote. I want you to talk to me about policies. What I'm saying is they all use the same playbook. Every presidential candidate gets celebrities. They all get popular. They all do the same shit. But somehow when Kamala does it, it became, oh, this is insulting. Oh, you're not talking about the issues. She did the same thing everybody else did. Now, maybe she should have done something different.
Cap, Marc.
I'm not defending her strategy.
There's a big difference between Trick and Beyonce. Beyonce is a billionaire.
Trick representing Donald Trump is not the same thing as Beyonce representing Kamala Harris.
I'm talking about, but why are you insulted by one and not the other? That's the thing I'm talking about. I'm not disagreeing
I'm
with you.
insulted because the black lady that was running didn't find a way to speak to me. That's why I'm insulted.
She literally created like a whole plan specifically.
That did not resonate with no black men. Marc came up here and read the 10 things that she did, and none of that shit resonated with nobody in the inner city.
Okay, so tell me.
And I think she spent too much time on policies that honestly the consensus didn't overall rock with. Like, okay, the abortion issue is big.
It's huge.
That's big. I don't think enough people out there gave a fuck about it.
No, I think that their issue that they cared about outweighed.
They didn't care.
Abortion.
Who was that? Joy. What's her name? Joy Reid.
Joy Reid. Yeah.
I love her. I love her until she was sad up there, looking silly. But Joy Reid was like, "Yo, it ain't us that grew up on Hulk Hogan and the rest of that '80s shit that's affected." Really,
I did.
Those people had kids. They not looking for more kids. They got jobs. They got money. They not. Those people came out and voted in support of what they rocked with. It's the younger. It's them niggas that's about to be fucked up. It is what is it? The Xers, the millennials, just everybody after us that got to deal with the ramifications of whatever he about to do in here.
Donald Trump went and spoke to the poor.
He did.
The plan that Mel is talking about, she talked about cryptocurrency training. Dog, niggas don't give a fuck about that.
She also talked about legalizing recreational marijuana and creating opportunities.
And that's a smack in the face. And that's a smack in the face. And it's a smack in the face.
Okay, well, let me ask you. All right, so let me ask you.
That is a smack in the face. Wait, but acknowledge black men saying to you, that is a smack in the face.
That you think that's something that's going to incentivize us to vote for you.
No. But here's as a black man, my issue is not that, right? I would have 10 other things listed.
Of course you would.
My issue is when with Trump, we're satisfied with him just saying, "Yo, it's fucked up out there. I hear your pain."
And here's Trick.
And here's Trick.
No plans,
but with
no
Kamala,
nothing.
But with Kamala, y'all are breaking down the specific policy points that she's offering and saying that's not enough.
But she's not addressing the problem that we've experienced.
But neither is Trump. He's just saying it's fucked up.
But he's saying some of the
That's
problems.
cap, Marc.
He said
That's not true.
So how is Trump addressing the problem?
You are right. And what I told you 2 weeks ago, or last week, was, yo, when Obama ran, when Clinton ran, both Clintons ran.
Yeah.
Fam, the majority of the people are not listening to the policy. The majority of the people don't even understand the policy.
They want the hook.
They want the beat and the hook to what Parks is saying. Donald Trump came out and gave him a beat and gave him a hook, and they could give a fuck about the lyrics. They danced to the song.
But my issue is not that. It's that y'all then saying he's a great lyricist.
Nobody's saying that at all.
Mark, let me give you an example that is directly related to
trash.
New York. Day one, he's on his deportation kick, right? Yeah. New York, I'm only speaking for New York because I had this back and forth with Jose the other day. We are too densely populated for you to continue to drop 500,000 people.
Talk about it. Yes.
New Yorkers for the last 2 years have said it.
Look, so regardless if you are on the left side of the aisle or the right
this
side
ain't
of the
a left,
aisle,
right,
fam,
red,
the resources
blue thing.
are being depleted.
New York.
He's right.
That was a concern.
It's a problem.
They didn't address it. They just kept dropping niggas off. So he don't have to say much. All he got to do,
I agree. Mass deportation. That's all he had to say.
I'm getting the migrants out of here, y'all.
But I don't wait. And then the Latinos who also feel a way about them niggas coming in. I don't give a fuck if we here legally, not legally. We don't want them motherfuckers coming. Wait, the Venezuelans is here.
Yeah, true. That's it.
Wait, the Venezuelans, they letting the Venezuelans in.
Let me tell you this.
That ass, Mark. Come on, man.
I saw some shit that said, dog, to deport 1 million people, it takes $88 million.
Yes.
Nobody gives a fuck. I'm talking to their emotions. Even if I can't do it financially, because it's going to be too much of a financial burden on the nation to do it, I'm going to tell y'all I'm going to do it.
Right.
At least I'm going to tell y'all I'm going to do it. I'm going to make y'all believe I'm going to fucking do it.
Even if it's racist and illegal.
I'm telling you that you want to hear.
No, why? Because take the racist part out and take the illegal part out. When the resources are being drained in New York City, you might not have a racist bone in your body, but you can acknowledge that the resources are being drained in the city.
Yeah, and that's
going to the migrants.
Everything you're saying right now is not out of line with what I'm saying. I understand that Trump spoke to certain issues, even if it was the wrong way, that people heard. But what we were just talking about, and what I'm disagreeing with y'all, is two things. One, this idea that Kamala wasn't speaking to our issues, or the way she spoke to him was insulting, whereas Trump somehow was getting to the heart of the matter, for me is problematic because we're holding them to different standards. All Trump ever did was was preach to our emotions and say, it's fucked up over there. And as all fascists do, he says it's fucked up over there. And you know what the problem is? It's not me as a billionaire or quasi-billionaire. It's not Elon Musk over there. It's that Mexican over there that's taking your job. It's that poor person over there that's taking your job. It's the same gender, mixed gender bathroom that's fucking your culture up. All these ridiculous things that don't make a whole lot of sense.
To you.
To anybody.
They don't make sense to you because you are a logical. So guess what the Democrats win every fucking year? The college-educated, blah, 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 quasi-professional.
Oh, yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. You're right.
But you're not acknowledging that.
I am. No, you're missing my point. Let me say my point succinctly. I agree with you that, again, and I started with this point, Kamala Harris was dealt a bad hand. She inherited a bad administration, number one. Number two.
At the last minute.
Let that be our default point because we understand that.
That's why we're getting that out the way.
Yeah, I don't want it to sound like we kicking her in the back. She was dealt a horrible hand, and that's Biden. But even that just shows that there was nobody acting in concert.
It's the DNC. It's not even just Biden. It's the DNC.
It's very much the DNC.
Yeah.
And she probably shouldn't have been the nominee, but that's a different conversation. Point number two. Again, that I said, she ran a bad campaign. Remember, I started there.
Thank you.
Yeah, you said that.
I did. So I'm not disagreeing with the things y'all are saying, but I'm saying we can't ignore point number three, which is that she was also treated unfairly by virtue of who she is. And I'm saying that y'all are dismissing point three and saying, no, it's just 1 and 2. And I'm saying, no, these things happen in conversation with each other. So, for example, we've been bitching for decades about black men getting locked up.
Yes.
About black men getting locked up for drugs. Mm-hmm. And we've been complaining. Weed specifically. And we've even talked about
drugs in general.
Drugs in general. But now, like, Hovind and be rapping about how, like, you know what I mean, his peoples get locked up for weed while white men are getting rich off weed. And so what Kamala Harris says is, well, you know what? Let's stop the imbalance where white men get rich off weed and niggas get locked up for weed, and let's actually invest in black men getting part of the business. And y'all say that's insulting. Whereas if Trump said the same thing, people would be like, "Oh, that's
applaud
brilliant."
him for that.
He wouldn't have said the same
Marc,
thing.
let me
But
tell
he
you-
does say the same thing. The
Marc,
only
he
difference
would
he
say-
don't.
he
The
would
only
say-
difference.
About weed, no.
Listen,
The only difference is he doesn't want rich people to have
Marc,
to share with poor people. Go ahead.
let me ask you this. If a white man came in here and said something to you, and then I said something to you, we could say the same exact thing. How you receive what I say and how you receive what that white man says that don't come from your neighborhoods, that don't identify with you, you are going to look at them totally different if we say the same exact thing.
Yeah.
But if he's right ultimately, do I follow the advice? My point is,
You just skipped my point.
No, I'm not.
Would you
It
not
would-
take the same exact sentence coming from me and coming from the white man different?
it would depend on what the thing was. For example, if
I can
if
say
he said,
something
"Yo,
to
you
you,
need some
like
lotion,"
this, you fucking know better because you from where I'm from.
That white man's supposed to be
That
tone
white
deaf.
man can say that.
He's supposed to not get
exactly.
me.
But what
He's supposed to not understand and supposed to not know how to resonate.
But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, after you get past the emotion of it that you just described, who has the advice or the plan that's best for me?
They don't care.
No, I understand that, and I'm saying
Everyday people don't care about
The
that. Marc.
everyday people don't care, bro. People are cutting off their family members over voting.
But listen to what
that is emotion.
No, but listen
he
to what I'm
spoke
saying.
to their emotion.
I'm not y'all are still on. That's point two.
That's the main point.
I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm
What's
asking,
that point
what I'm asking y'all to consider is part of the reason why people get to point two and believe Trump is because of the package he comes in, pause, and what he looks like. It's because of the fact that he's white. It's the fact that Kamala Harris is not. I agree. They trust Trump in a way that they don't trust Kamala Harris. But we also have a history in this country of not trusting black people. And we have a history in this country of not trusting black women. So if a black woman comes and says some shit, or a black man sometimes comes and says some shit, you hear it different. You talk about, I might hear it differently from a white man. Yes, but you know what else? Don't nobody love white people more than black people. And sometimes white people can say some shit to a nigga and we will buck dance for him, we will smile, we will give him our
Invite
money.
them to the fucking cookout.
Invite him to the cookout
right.
for the smallest of things. And then we hold these black people to an impossible standard. All I'm saying is, I won't say that, but
No, that's true.
I'm a Green Party member. I'm not a Democrat, right? I don't go out here voting for Democrats every year. That's not I'm not here defending the Democrats. I'm just saying, let's be honest here and say that some of this shit had nothing to do with policy. And it's not
None of it. We are saying it didn't have anything to do with politics.
right, but y'all are saying it's not policy. It's that Trump had the je ne sais quoi, and she didn't. I'm saying that je ne sais quoi.
The numbers are telling you that. It's
Yes.
not us telling
Marc,
you that.
let me ask you
Right,
this.
but I'm saying the why. I'm not disagreeing
Let
with
me
the
ask you
what.
this.
I'm saying here's why.
So
and
you
the
said
why
she
is
didn't
different.
have that because she's a black woman.
I'm saying it's
So why
part
did
of it.
Obama
That's
win?
part of it.
So why did Obama win?
Yo, you took it the fucking thought out my brain.
So why did
all
Obama
that
win?
shit that you just said?
So why did Obama
they
win?
did the
And
same
Obama
shit
had
to
people
Obama.
come out in record numbers. Niggas that never voted in their fucking life, their first time coming out to vote was for Barack Obama because he resonated with the people,
Yes,
bro.
which is number two.
So stop
He is-
blaming it on race.
Yeah, stop,
Obama
Marc.
would have smoked this nigga's fucking boots.
I think you might be wrong about
You're
that.
bugging.
Oh, stop.
no.
Come
I
on,
think you
Marc.
might be
Come on,
wrong
Marc.
about
Come
that.
on, Marc.
And I hate to tell
That's
you,
that stubbornness.
We
not
cannot
the third-
compare
not
a
the-
black
not the-
man to a black woman. We just can't.
bro, I
because
think
the
Michelle
gender.
Obama smokes this nigga boots or fares way
I don't
better than
agree
Kamala
either.
Harris.
He absolutely fares way better than Kamala Harris.
I said Michelle Obama.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm not willing.
I don't agree.
Here's why I don't want to
Bro.
bring Michelle Obama in. We haven't seen her in the political space
That's
yet,
true.
and so I don't know if she'd be good. I don't know what she would say. I don't know if there's a
Unfortunately-
lot of other
No.
factors.
You are
Unfortunately,
right,
we didn't
but-
see Donald Trump in a political space either. I think in the
Which is
in
why
the
we didn't
highest,
know.
in the highest,
You know,
actually
we've
probably
seen
at all
parts-
levels of politics. Unfortunately, we're at the point where that celebrity shit kind of works.
Yo, let me
Yes.
tell you what we've seen.
It's fucked up to say. but
We've
that's-
seen
fucked up
Michelle
to say.
Obama speak.
Yeah.
And we've seen the reaction from her speaking.
Yeah.
And in one speech that she made, did you see any reaction from any fucking speech Kamala made the whole entire campaign that got the same exact reaction as Michelle Obama's one speech?
Only her last one. Her last one did, but your point.
No.
No. I'm conceding the point.
No.
I'm saying yes, but only her final speech. In fact, everyone has said her concession speech was the best speech she's ever
And also,
given.
can we take
Yeah.
into consideration it's a completely different time? When Obama was running for
said
office.
Michelle.
No,
Michelle came out on this
It's-
campaign.
I know she did. I know, and I watched how she spoke, and I saw the reception to it. But Marc's right. We don't know what she would be like as
That's
a
true.
candidate.
That's true.
And also, when Obama was running for office, it was a completely different time in this world. It just was. You have to take that into account.
You know what the time was, Mel?
2007 versus 2024.
Well, the war in
No,
Iraq
you know,
was still-
you know what the time was,
we had
Mel?
troops in Iraq,
You know what
man.
the time was? The country was fucked
Yeah,
up
change
when
gonna
Obama
come.
was running.
I
Change
know.
gonna come.
He
Right?
inherited the fucking bailout
He
situation.
inherited
I
that.
totally
he inherited two
I
wars.
understand.
So, and Donald
Inherited
Trump
the war,
just
yeah.
inherited a shitstorm, and he said the same fucking thing. I'm
Wait.
gonna give you guys
Donald Trump
hope
didn't inherit a shitstorm.
He did.
You can.
to the I'm not in your brain. This is my work. But look,
the shitstorm he inherited was a nigga was president, and this is
yes, but the people.
Yes,
Mark,
yes.
You keep thinking the people have the same knowledge
Wait,
that you have.
Are you telling me that MAGA and Donald Trump didn't emerge because a black man was president?
Yes, it did.
It
I mean, come on. That's
absolutely
crazy.
did. It
And
absolutely did.
And that's what I'm saying. We're comparing apples to oranges. I'm saying that Donald Trump is the response of a country that saw a black man as president for 8 years and wasn't really that comfortable with it.
That's a fact.
And to me, if you look at the rise of hate crimes, the rise of organ of
Well, he couldn't run again.
But they didn't want another one.
And I hate this. You know what this does?
That's probably day one of the Democratic Party's discombobulation. Y'all need to find the next rising star.
Yes, they do.
Y'all need to find the next rising
To be
star.
totally fucking honest with you, Joe Biden should have never been the fucking president.
He shouldn't have.
To be totally honest with you, the Democratic Party dropped the ball on the candidates both fucking times.
Bernie. Should have been Bernie.
Bernie would have never won, and
know.
they knew that. But yo, dog, the Democrats need to go find some young motherfucking.
They got some now, but they couldn't go around Kamala Harris this time, which is an interesting strategic thing. Gavin Newsom, the governor,
it was a money thing.
The governor, well, it's a couple things, but
it was a money thing.
The governor of California would have absolutely fared better, I believe, than Kamala Harris.
That too.
But here's the problem: she's the sitting vice president.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot have a white man go around a sitting vice president who happens to be a black woman, and black women voters are not going to be happy with that. And most
That's
black
true.
voters wouldn't
That
be
is
happy
true.
with that.
Right.
So then you fragment the party and you create a war.
Black people, but not black women. They would have been tight.
Black people would have eventually come
Black
around.
women would have been
Well, can I
tight.
say something to you real quick? Here's the problem for somebody who's not into politics. My problem with you. The thing is that you're not addressing the fact of the points that she didn't hit. You're just basically blaming it on color and women.
I'm not at all.
No,
I'm saying the exact opposite.
You're not.
I'm saying she didn't hit these points, and it's
Marc, but you're saying because she's a black woman and stuff like niggas don't want to hear.
Oh, let me ask you a question. Do you think that her being a black woman hurt her at all?
Niggas don't want to hear that, Marc.
Let me ask you a direct question. Do you think her being a black woman negatively impacted her at all?
I don't think we thought about that. I don't think.
No, I'm saying in
as an
retrospect.
everyday person, I didn't think about that.
You don't
No,
have
but I'm
to.
saying now that it's over. Do you think? All right, let me ask you a question. Do you think being black and a woman makes it harder to be president than not being black and a woman?
I can see your point. Yes.
So,
yes.
right. That's all I'm saying.
But you're hammering that point.
No,
but that's
but
the point.
Flip,
We're telling you there's a lot of issues out here that Donald Trump resonated with the people with.
And I'm
That's
agreeing
what we
with
need to
that. I'm not
address.
disagreeing with that point. I'm just telling y'all that part of why they resonated wasn't because he's such a great communicator or because he's so brilliant.
Because she's a black woman.
He's not a
because
great
he's not a white man.
Bro, he's not a good communicator at all.
That's my point.
Man, I'm sorry, man.
What I'm telling you
okay.
is,
Tell me.
their marketing team that they put together, it touched people's emotions in a way that she did not.
And they had 4 years to strategize.
That's all they've been doing.
That's all.
Let me give you an example.
Exactly.
Let me give you an example. Interview-wise, right?
That sounds like bad planning on the other side.
As a simple fact is when
Yo, let me ask you a question.
when Donald Trump, hold on.
She's
That's
a president.
your fault.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Interview-wise, we're talking about everyday viewers. Donald Trump sat there, old ass fucking white man, 3 to 4 hours sitting down talking, and Kamala looked like an hour. It was rushed. Like it didn't look like that she spent time or she was even interested in being there. It looked like she, to me, when I watched it, I'm just listening. I didn't resonate with it. I didn't resonate with Trump neither, but I noticed the time.
Right.
I said, damn, he's there for a long time. It kept me glued to the
But she's done a
screen.
million interviews.
I'm just saying.
But he done a million too.
I'm
I'm not
So
saying he
because
didn't.
she's a woman, she
Mel, let me ask you a
not
question.
saying to that.
No.
Mel, can I ask you a
Again.
question? Mel, can I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. You are the resident black woman in the room.
She is.
When Kamala Harris interviewed, she touched you?
Yeah. I can't. Yes. You want to know why? Because
Yes, it's good enough.
no, and I'm just going to give an example as to why. Because I understand what it's like to be held to a standard you can never, ever, ever, ever reach. I understand what that feels like. And I'm sure everybody in this room understands that in some capacity and has experienced that at some point in their life. But as a woman, it's either or all the time. You know what I'm saying? We're conditioned from a very, very early age that we can never be all the things that is expected of us. And that is why she resonates with me and why she resonated with women. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Let me give you an example. I don't mean to finish it though.
I just wanted to say this as well. Every man in this room probably you know, I believe they voted. You all voted for Kamala. You know,
I did.
and so you were voting for. You weren't necessarily voting for her. You were just voting for the alternative to Trump. So
That's not
you're
entirely true.
okay. Maybe okay.
Well, let
me just say this.
She in our business.
Let me just shut up. I got some shit for you.
I voted for Biden because he was the alternative to Trump.
Exactly.
This time I
And
voted for Kamala because I
exactly.
actually liked her.
And
Okay.
the fans brought up how you came on the pod and said you was trying to get naturalized.
Neutralized.
One of them episodes where you was going through the process and you ain't
Okay,
finished
hold
it.
that thought. Hold that thought.
Yeah,
Okay, because when
yeah,
we get to
now
that,
you
let's
wanna-
get out my
She was
motherfucking
supposed to
business.
vote.
Okay.
Stop.
Voted
You
for
coulda
both-
helped.
voted for
Come
both
on, let her
of them.
finish, man.
Could have helped.
So when it comes to you not being able to view, you know, not seeing issues with the fact that she's a black woman because you were raised by a black woman, so it would make sense to see a black woman in a position of power. It would not offend you. You would understand it. By and large, the exit polls showed us white men overwhelmingly voted for Trump. Latino men overwhelmingly voted for Trump. He increased his base in those two fronts. And that could be a very specific reason because those two men, especially Latino men, not to be stereotypical, but
Here comes a stereotype.
okay, then I'm
Hey,
then
no,
Well, you don't even got to go
No.
stereotype.
Now's the time to
Our
be
whole society is
stereotypical.
patriarchal. But if you look,
Thank you.
if you look at there's a couple studies. Just I'm gonna tell you one real fast where they looked at people's resumes, and the people who were doing the hiring decided whether this person was worth hiring or whether calling in for an interview. They also did it with phone calls based on people's names. White men with a felony conviction got more job callbacks than black men without one, even with the same resume.
I saw that
Right?
meme.
But I'm talking about the actual study by Diva Pager from Princeton University.
I'm talking about the meme.
Yeah, I know. I want people to know this is a real meme.
I've seen it.
Fuck that meme, right?
Seen this on TikTok or something.
But my point is
Smart ass nigga.
the way we read something is shaped by who we think that person is. It's the same way that in school, black boys and girls get treated differently than white boys and girls for the same behavior, right? If a white boy raises his hand, oh, he's energetic. A black kid does it, oh, he's talking out of turn, right? He jumps out and he shouts out the answer. My point being, it's not. I don't disagree that Kamala Harris didn't run a good enough campaign. She's not the most charismatic candidate. I think there are more charismatic candidates. I agree with all of that. I'm just asking y'all to consider that some of the ways that we interpret people and read people is shaped by their race and their gender. I'm saying everything y'all saying is true, and there's this other piece that y'all not considering, and y'all actually dismiss
Whoa,
some of
let
that.
me, no. Let me speak for me, because I'm not dismissing that, and I find that to be factual. I don't think it had the impact on this election that people are saying it did.
I think her running
At a
just
time,
about
I probably agree with you on that.
did it more. I agree.
At a time,
I agree with you.
At a time where black people are coming as far as social justice, a lot of niggas my age and younger niggas don't want to hear about voting for somebody because they're black. I'm gonna be honest. Or black. Nobody
You
wants to hear
shouldn't.
that.
You shouldn't.
And
You should
that's-
vote for somebody because you're black.
Yeah. No, but nobody wants to hear that though. It sounds fucked up, but that's what a lot of the niggas have an issue with.
I think they're right.
Niggas
I
not-
think they're right
Hey,
though.
Mark,
You shouldn't vote.
But don't you think that a lot of people voted for Obama because he was black
At
as
that
well?
time,
I did.
at
Yes.
that time,
I didn't vote for Obama.
Yo,
but
at
a lot
that
of white
time,
people
yeah.
voted for Obama. yo.
We're not talking about them.
But not
If we're
most of
talking
them.
about-
Yo,
But you don't need most of them.
You don't
need a
need
lot
most
of
of
them.
them.
Right, but my
You
point.
need a lot of them.
I-
You don't need most of them.
I agree.
We'll never have most of them.
Yes.
But that's
Exactly.
a concept. The fact that we're saying white people will never vote for a black person in the majority tells you that race matters.
But we didn't say that.
We didn't say
You just
that.
said they'll never give the majority. You just said that.
Yeah,
The
but that doesn't-
majority
Right.
will never do
why?
that.
So, right. Why are the majority of black people?
And I want to be
No,
clear,
but why?
I speak with blue state privilege.
But why? Tell me why. Why are we so certain that the majority of white people won't vote for a black
Nigga,
person?
ask Parks. Nigga, don't ask me. What the fuck? I don't
History.
fucking know.
No, but in your gut, you know.
Parks right there. I don't have the
He's
answer.
from Elmira, though. That don't count. That's
Hey.
that's a compliment. I'm
Yo,
saying you're
dog.
not from Kentucky. You're not from the racist state.
Well, actually, upstate New York is fairly red.
That's very true.
Yeah.
But my point is,
Yo, I heard all of this same shit when Barack ran. I know she's a woman. I don't discount that.
yeah.
But I'm also of the belief that Michelle Obama or somebody that knew how to speak to the issues that would have resonated with most of the country.
Fares better.
I think it was
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I think they fared better too.
Yo, listen, let me tell you, Mark, as a high school dropout, I didn't care about none of that Howard shit.
Yeah.
I didn't give two
He's
fucks
right. He's right.
about none of that Howard
Niggas
shit
don't
they
care
kept
about-
talking about.
And you know,
she
I
got
agree.
95% of the black women.
That's what I was
At
gonna
some
ask you.
point,
And
put
78% of niggas.
Yo, she was getting
yo,
that.
you know what's funny about
She
that?
was gonna get
Wait,
black
I want to
women.
address that though.
We should.
I want to address that though. Black men gotta stop being the fucking
Punching bag?
the scapegoats
Yeah.
to what the fuck y'all saying. 78% ain't bad.
It's great. Black men
78.
showed up for
Yo,
her.
you know what? I seen
They did.
those numbers and felt great.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. Regardless of the rhetoric that's spewed,
Nah, you know what happened?
we kind of stuck together a little bit.
But
I'll tell you why.
key
If you got
states,
80% of black men, yo, I don't want to hear all that
I'll tell you.
But
I'll tell you why.
look,
Why that's
in
wrong.
certain key states, that number was lower.
Yeah.
And it really, really, really affected her.
Like Pennsylvania,
Like Georgia.
Yeah, but I don't
the
think
Georgia black male vote was the deciding factor.
I disregard that because I don't believe that that was black men saying I won't vote for a black woman. I feel like that was black men saying I haven't been spoken to.
That's true.
So
I gotta agree with that.
So here's
have to
here's
agree
how I
with
see it a little bit different.
You disagree?
Go ahead. At the core, we shouldn't be blaming black men. At the core, we shouldn't be blaming black men for Kamala Harris's election. We don't even make up that much of the electorate. We only make up 3, 4, 5%.
And it's just more division tricks, yo. If anything, yo, there's been so much this election to get black men and black women at odds. Like
it started with she ain't black.
A part of me felt
Which black men started. She ain't black.
But what happens when you have black men on large platforms calling her out of her name and then endorsing Trump? That's the optics.
That's her fault.
That's her fault.
That's her fault.
It's her fault that they called out her name?
No, it's her fault that she did not
for
sit down with, again, this is not my narcissism, with the Joe Budden podcast, with anybody that speaks to a large black
She sat with the Breakfast
male
Club. She sat with the Breakfast
demo.
Club.
When?
Who cares?
6 weeks ago?
She been sitting with the Breakfast
A month
Club
ago?
for fucking 6 years. We don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care. See, and that's the problem.
They don't move the needle.
Wait, hold up.
Look, hold up.
No. Let me. That's the problem I'm speaking to, Mark. In Kamala's campaign, it looked like, much like in the music business, white tone deaf people that are not related to the music business, it looked like they looked at numbers.
Yep.
I came in here and told y'all that they looked
true.
at numbers.
This is true.
Yo, they looked at, hey, who has
And you know who the black
the most
go-to is for the
numbers
whites?
of black male, yada, yada, yada. It was Joe Rogan 1, Breakfast Club 2.
Yep.
She dubbed Joe Rogan for, hey, that's her business. I'm going to speak to it. And went to the Breakfast Club, which you've been getting at. Trump didn't miss anybody. He
missed the Breakfast Club.
Why would I go there?
He didn't miss anybody.
But you see the double standard. You just said Trump didn't miss
Mark,
anybody. He
Mark,
missed this.
he
Or he didn't need to go there.
Mark,
Maybe she didn't need to go to Joe
Mark,
Rogan.
he hit everywhere he needed to hit, and maybe she did. Maybe she did.
Let me ask you a
I don't
question.
think she did.
I don't think she did either.
I don't think she did.
But
what
wait,
she
but
needed to
wait,
hit.
Trump didn't leave it up to chance.
I think she kind of needed Joe Rogan.
Trump. My
don't
point
think it
is,
went well.
Trump didn't.
something
Trump
like-
didn't leave it
well.
up.
Something like that.
Yo,
What did
dog.
Beyonce do for her?
Let me.
I don't think she. Again, I'm not making the case.
Nothing. That's my thing, though. You didn't do nothing to step outside of the.
You went and got
I-
Beyonce.
I-
who's already your demo.
I disagree that Beyonce didn't
Yo,
do
Trump
anything
got
for
his
her.
What
homeboy
did
to
she
pay
do, Mark?
$70 billion for
Hold up,
fucking
Joe.
X.
What did Beyonce do for her?
Trump went and got Dana White and the UFC. Trump went and got
WWE.
Rogan and the largest, whitest
went and got
broadcaster.
fucking academics,
He didn't,
bro.
He went and put academics with his son. He put Schultz with Charlemagne. He hit the streets to get every fuck. Come on, yo, stop. At some point, we got to say,
Yo, we
it's
got
not
you.
a clean sweep without us missing some steps.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but that's a straw man. I'm agreeing with everything y'all saying on
It
that.
don't sound like it, though.
I'm saying what y'all are missing is not the analysis of where her campaign went wrong. I'm telling you that there are certain things that even when the campaign does it right or is in an impossible position, this race gender thing is not unimportant.
I'm saying,
That's all I'm saying.
wait.
And I don't get why this is such a.
Because we're saying to you at this point in time that's speculative.
It's all
No.
speculative.
No, it's not speculative.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
Because-
not.
no, here's why it's
Look at where
speculative. She could have went on Joe Rogan and pissed the voters off. We couldn't relate to her, or Joe Rogan dragged her. I mean, we don't know. These are all
I don't think she's wrong
hypotheticals.
for not going on Joe Rogan.
I don't think she is either. It's all speculative.
I think she's
though.
wrong for not coming up here.
Wait, you know what though?
I think she's wrong for
somebody
not
put
coming
a
up
somebody
I
put
agree.
a somebody put a on X put a montage together. I saved it, but we ain't got time for that because we dragging it anyway. They put a montage together, and the caption of the quote was something like, "You know who would have been the perfect Joe Rogan for the Democratic Party? Joe Rogan. He's only been in favor of the Democratic Party for the last X amount of years." And they put a montage together of everything that he said in the last 7-8 years.
That was pro-Democrat.
None of it was pro-Trump.
Oh.
He was against everything that Trump was with. It was all Democratic side.
But he endorsed Trump.
Trump went and fucking sat there, Mark.
What kind of journalist endorses somebody because they sat with him?
Right,
He was already in the bag. My point is, he was already in the bag for Trump. He was already in the bag for Trump. Is all I'm saying.
I disagree.
He wasn't, Mark.
I think what you guys are missing with the interviews is the interview that he did with Joe Rogan really humanized him in a way.
Humanized him a little bit
in a way that hers with Shannon did not.
True.
Hers with Shannon felt like a political speech.
Yeah, political
and
rehearsed.
Donald Trump sitting with Joe Rogan, and which is why I said she should have done Rogan or something similar interview-wise where it humanized her and just let's sit down and have a conversation the same way we approach interviews up here.
Bam.
Sit down and talk with us like human beings.
Bam.
And not preach your
talking points off. When some of the hip-hop gangsters come up here, we don't talk their album, we talk them. And we show the people a different side of this particular individual that was only known for beefs and drama and bullshit. We talk to them, and I think she missed that piece.
I agree. Again, I agree with every critique y'all have of her campaign.
We're going in circles. I got you.
We going.
All right, yeah, we can move on.
Yeah, we can move on. Fuck you.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think will be some of the
5-on-1?
I think go ahead.
I'll take
no
the smoke.
Mel down with you, even though she's not naturalized. She didn't vote. Wow.
Leave her alone. What she did. Don't do that to her, man.
I think
it's American business.
And hold the fuck up.
American
Wait,
business.
tell me something.
Don't do that to
You
her.
said something about people talking about naturalization.
Yeah, man.
What?
So somebody just hit me the other day and said, "Yo, if you had your green card for over 5 years,
Yeah.
that naturalization is only $750 because you said it was really expensive."
Yeah.
So they
Okay.
told me to, like-
That's if you're doing it yourself.
Talk about it, man.
Like filing all the paperwork on your own, blah blah blah. I let my lawyer handle everything,
Exactly.
so I pay for the convenience.
So it was important to you.
You said it was
Shut up.
expensive. That's why you didn't do it.
Then my lawyer's fees are expensive.
right.
But no. That's
No, that's true. You got it. That's your word.
Let her talk, man.
no.
Yo, did y'all see?
I think losing the Senate and the House is worse than
Then the
all
presidency
the
by
shit.
far.
Oh,
yeah.
Carry on.
It's,
By far.
it's killing y'all. I was going somewhere even. Like, did y'all see Boosie on Twitter asking Donald Trump for a hookup in a
I
pardon already?
don't watch Boosie anything.
That speaks to volumes. That speaks
I
to
don't
what we're
watch
saying.
Boosie.
Well, that's why I brought it up.
That speaks to what we're saying.
That's why I brought
that
it up.
Boosie felt comfortable enough to get on a public platform and ask Donald Trump to pardon him, which means
And he said, let's get this money.
Yeah.
And I'm just telling y'all, in 2 years, all these people that was ringing Trump's bell, all these people that think the world gonna be better and shit gonna be
And
floating
they
in
gonna
the air,
get money.
Y'all gonna and they gonna get money. These strippers gonna go home. The customers still gonna be broke.
I agree.
Hey, bro.
You still gonna be spending 20 in this
Couple
club
of
and
these-
leaving.
Hey,
It ain't
look,
gonna change.
him saying
A couple of these niggas' life is better for
I
them
don't know
because
what-
they got the
It's
pardons.
crazy.
I'm just
It's crazy,
get
man.
the fuck out.
know.
Do you,
Yo, Mark.
Donald Trump pardons 5 people and puts them all on Instagram.
Mark,
Right.
him saying anything as it relates to capital gains provides hope to the people that have been looking at what's been going on with capital gains.
I'm with you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What I'm talking about is I'm saying in 2 years, the niggas you talking about flip, not people who care about capital gains and death taxes.
Yeah,
I'm talking about everyday people, right?
Yes.
I'm telling you, their lives will not be better, and y'all gonna
They will
regret it.
not.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, good.
I'm just saying.
No, even the other niggas, they life won't be better because Kamala Harris said, even that, bro, cool. She went and talked to people and said, yo, I might impose a capital gains tax on unrealized gains. What the fuck do you think that did to
come on,
her
Mark.
rich
Like,
base? What do you
honestly.
think that did to her rich base?
Honestly.
But the Democrats don't win from the rich base.
Bro,
That's the point.
You keep...
And that's my... No, but I'm
Mark,
listen
she
to me.
has this much room for error.
No, but listen, I'm agreeing with you. I'm
No,
agreeing.
you're not. My God, listen to this.
I'm saying that. I am. I'm saying...
You're not.
with us.
I'm saying she's going to... I said at the beginning, I said she went to the right, trying to appeal to people.
That's not a right-wing thing to say.
I understand. And I said, so she alienated both bases. I'm saying she should have either went to
With
the left
this
or
much
the
room
way.
for error. You're a black woman. We're gonna say you're a black woman.
Oh, but that don't matter.
Hold up. You're a black woman, right? So we're gonna acknowledge that. So y'all saying she has this much room for error.
Yes, maybe.
Right?
that
You
much.
made that.
So cool. So that means any subgroup in the world, I have to get them if I possibly can. So you get on public TV and you tell the rich people that make all of this fucking money and that move the needles, you know what? Thinking that you're appealing to the poor, I'm going to impose a capital gains tax on them for unrealized gains. What the fuck do you... The fact that you even thought that in your brain and said it publicly...
That's a misstep.
What are you...
But it's also... No.
It's just a misstep. It's a misstep.
but-
There's nothing else to say.
It's not a mis... No, there is something else to say. What there is to say is that's a principled choice. Similarly, if I make a move to get people out of prison, there are people who want more people locked up. And you can say, well, that was a big mistake letting people out of prison. It might be strategically, but it's the right thing to do. Actually putting higher taxes on the wealthy is the right thing
That's
to do.
not higher taxes, Mark. It is a tax on unrealized gains and money that I never made that you are taxing me on. That
Right,
is not
which
paying
goes to the poor.
Says who? Who the you can't.
Yeah.
Where does it go? Where does it go then?
That's speculative.
Overseas.
Tell me
to
the money that
Ukraine.
goes to the fucking
That's speculative. It went everywhere but back to us.
The United States has the highest.
yet.
Yo, dog,
Well,
the
not
United
us, 'cause
States
I ain't
has
even
damn near
y'all.
one of the highest homeless rates in the world.
Hey, hold on. Let me be clear.
Fuck this guy.
Hey, John. Back to
Oh, we know.
Yo, dog.
We know you're not.
Hey, mute up till 2028, guys.
All I'm saying is, sometimes as a person with money, you have to accept that you're going to pay more taxes for things to be
All right,
different.
bro. That's not a tax.
I'm speaking in general. I understand what you're saying.
Yo,
And this is where the people look. This is
Prize
where the
picks,
people.
I'm coming. Don't
This is
worry
where the
about
people be confused. That's where the people be confused. Because you'll say something like that. Hear me out and say, "Yo, the rich people are supposed to pay their fair share of taxes." Cool. When you are taxing somebody's unrealized gains, that is not somebody paying a proportionate share of taxes. That is ICE owns $1 million in stock. And I'm a tax ICE at the end of the year based on that $1 million in stock.
Yes.
That he did not touch.
I understand.
At a high clip. So now what happens when the stock price falls? Do you give ICE his fucking money
Oh
back?
no, it's definitely an extra burden, but there's also an extra. There's an extra privilege for having $1 million in stock.
So you just cancel every wealthy motherfucker or anybody of a higher tax bracket that might have been considering voting for you.
And you did that while not effectively speaking to the rest
The poor.
of them.
And that is where she went wrong. I'm saying she should have gone all the way left. I'm saying she should have done the Bernie move. I'm saying she should have gone all the way left.
Who's their next star, yo? I don't care about all this.
Gavin Newsom. I think Gavin Newsom is the next star. The governor of California. I think. I don't think Mayor Pete. Mayor Pete.
No.
It's hard. If you think America ain't elected a black woman, elected a gay man is tough.
Yeah, that's why.
The evangelicals ain't electing a gay man.
No
Y'all
fucking
agree
way.
with that?
Yeah.
Is that
Yes.
true?
Yes.
How about you, Flip? You
It's
agree with that?
1,000% true.
No. Does a gay man have a harder time being president?
Yes. I don't
You
think-
accept you accept that one. But
Oh my God. Ish, are you serious?
Yo, let me tell you something. All of that evangelical shit is bullshit. They elected a fucking nigga that been convicted.
They don't give a shit.
He's been convicted for sexual crimes.
They
Where
don't
did your
give a
evangelical morals go then?
But here's
They
the
don't
difference.
give
Here's
a
the difference, though.
All that shit is bullshit.
No, it's
my nigga.
bullshit, but it's not. Here's why.
Okay.
They don't care if you actually contradict their values as long as you get their agenda moved forward. Trump
Thank
is
you.
trash.
Wham.
Right. But what I'm saying is Mayor Pete is going to legalize gay marriage. He's not going to say fuck the gays. So what I'm saying is not only is he gay,
Gay marriage is already legalized.
it's
no?
an example.
Oh, gotcha.
My point is Donald Trump doesn't contradicts evangelical values, but he advances them. What I'm saying is Mayor Pete advances the LGBTQ agenda that they're trying to fight. And so Mayor Pete, and then he's gay himself, so it's like we're not electing a gay person to do gay shit. It's how the evangelicals are going to frame it. That's all I'm saying. And so I don't think a gay man.
Which means, but my thing was just, it's bullshit.
Oh, I'm with you on this bullshit, but I'm saying he still can't win, and there's a whole lot of people who can't win. I'm sorry for my I know you hate when shit gets too excited. I know you like to keep shit mellow.
I just feel like we're going in circles.
No, don't worry. This is our last political talk
Ever.
Yeah.
I
promise the
learned a
audience.
lot. I learned a lot.
Can I talk about something else then that's been pissing me off?
Wait,
Well, hold on. We got to
nigga.
do something. We got to pay the
slow
bills.
down. Hey, yo. Slow down.
Yo, I was in that chair last time. I'll let you
down.
have it this time.
Yeah, no, you can have the chair. I wanted to sit over there. You can have the chair. Stop. Let my man get to where he got to get to because I got to get at him after this.
Oh, go ahead.
Let him get to where he got
And
to
then
get
we
to.
can get to whatever you were about to get to.
Oh, hold on, nigga. You sucking a Java for this nigga?
I said
what
and
you mean
then.
get to? No, and then
After
nothing,
you.
nigga. He gotta wait.
Did you say
I
sucking
just
and
said
driving?
that.
Whatever
I just
that
said
shit
my
is.
ad did you than him.
Yo, did you say sucking and jiving?
Whatever it
Definitely
is.
said
nigga.
Yo,
sucking and
we need to
jiving.
bring that therapist back, man,
Yeah.
from your show,
Yeah,
man.
I don't like that shit.
We need to do some examination.
That nigga, that's why we in this shit right now.
This nigga
Stop.
said sucking and
Yo,
jiving.
I'm not sucking and jiving.
That's wild.
I'm not sucking and
What's
jiving.
the terminology?
Shucking.
Shucking. I don't give a fuck. Same shit.
It's a very
Yeah, it's definitely not the
There's a
same
really
thing.
big
Hold on,
difference.
let the nigga get his shit.
I'm happy to shuck. However,
What y'all think about Azalea Banks coming out and saying she lied about who she voted for? I'm for Trump. I fooled you. I was just fronting like I was for Kamala. No, nothing.
Whatever.
No,
There's a bunch of people that lied.
no
we
comment.
didn't see it.
There's a bunch of people that lied.
Man, niggas lie for the
Niggas
for
lied
the
and wanted
culture.
to
For
get
the
down with the
culture.
winning side. You fucking sellouts. You bitch ass niggas without fucking parents. Huh?
Okay, whoa.
What? All right, it's time for my favorite part of the show. Prize Picks! All right, if If you are unfamiliar, what a game last night. If you are unfamiliar, Prize Picks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in all of the land. Take you a quick second to get this done. Under 60 seconds, you can win big. All you have to do is pick 2 to 6 players across all sports. Look at their projected stat line and pick more or less for your chance to win big. And win big, I mean, who do I have this week? I'm going to go with Derrick Henry played already. So we'll stick with, I'll go with Pat Mahomes for more than 2 passing touchdowns. I'll go for Luka Doncic for more than 32 points, Steph Curry for more than 5 3-pointers, and I'm going with Alvin Kamara for more than maybe more than 30 receiving yards. Love Alvin Kamara. Download the app today and use promo code JBP to get $50 off instantly. No, to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. I repeat, if you download the app today and use promo code JBP, you will get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. So I want to wish all participants out there good luck. Get in your bag and run your game. All right, Flip.
Go ahead.
The floor is yours.
I've been seeing. I want to be careful how I say this because I promise not to pocket watch too much.
A lot of Prize Picks ads?
Yeah.
And commercials?
Not only, but I don't care
Billboards?
about that.
Okay.
I think that he's doing what he got to do, but I feel like you rubbing it in my face.
Hey yo.
Yeah. No, hey yo, nigga, mind your business. You got that CNN shit left. Yo, you rubbing it in our face. You sitting down, in Bentleys and you just doing a lot. You know what I mean? Slow down a little bit. It's kind of bothering me. It's coming on my timeline. I don't like it. I don't give a fuck what these niggas say. I don't like it. Okay? I've been watching you very closely. We need to have a conversation in due time. I need to have a one-on-one with you, but I don't like that.
That was just for the gram. I'm not getting that Bentley.
I don't give a well, don't do it for the gram.
I'm getting a Conan. I'm not getting that Bentley. I just like the way the engine sound.
Hard work pay off.
Vroom, 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 vroom. I'm not getting that Bentley. I'm getting a Conan.
And hard work pay off.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna half step. Big Daddy Kane told me in '88. I'm not doing that. I'm doing it big. Fuck these niggas playing with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about it more privately. I'm just letting you know that I'm on to you.
We don't ever need to speak about my car selections personally. It's my private life.
Okay.
It's my private life. It's not something for public fodder. I ain't even gonna drive it. It's just gonna sit there. I don't want to talk about nobody publicly about it, but I'm going to get a Conan. Stop playing with me.
Okay.
Orange seats, the fluffy carpet on the floor.
You orange?
Black badge. Yeah, black badge. Orange and black. But it was a nice Bentley. The last W12. What? I'm doing it, man. Sorry.
She was cocked up.
I'm a honk at you.
It's beautiful.
What, it Bentley?
You said that shit was caca?
That's not true, Ish. It wasn't caca.
Why did you say it's caca?
Because he ain't like it, he said.
I ain't like it.
That shit was fly.
You like Bentleys?
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
them.
so you don't.
I like two-door
I like them.
I like the two-door Bentleys. Some of them look too old man carish for me.
Some of them
I like
are.
the two-doors.
The 2-door is nice, and the 2-door drop is fire.
Exactly.
Man, I got
Yeah.
one, but I don't.
My girl finally worked up the nuts. Worked up the cojones the other day to say, you know what? I want a car and start my business. She finally got gully. She finally got brave. Hey, clap it up for my baby, man. Clap it up for my baby. Better do it now. I don't know how much clapping to be on her birthday. Go ahead and clap it up for my baby, man. Yeah, you got a new car, nigga. Don't worry about me.
Oh, you got a new
You
car?
got a new car. You got to pump up. I thought about the Spectra. You like the Spectra?
Who you talking to?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
The Rolls Royce, the Spectra shit, the electric shit.
I never seen it.
You said
It's
you
dope.
talking about shit we
It
ain't
look
see
nice?
yet.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We support you.
And you have. That's how
I can't hear you what?
That's how I'm able to get these things.
See, that's what I'm saying. See.
That was fucked up, man.
That's what I'm saying.
That's bad.
It is, but it's all good.
Niggas been killing.
Nigga, enjoy it while it lasts.
Been really showing up for me.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Niggas been really podding. Come on, y'all. What y'all want to talk about?
Want to do the Grammys?
Yeah, we should do the Grammys.
Mark has something he wanted to
No.
Oh, yeah, no. Come on, Mark.
Mine was
Tell
sports.
us about Boosie.
No, it wasn't about Boosie.
Tyrese Maxey out for 3 weeks, right? 4 weeks?
That wasn't, man. Look,
Tell him fuck you.
I want you. Yeah, he already know it's implied.
Batman and Robin.
Sixers can't catch a break.
Sixers. I mean, how many games have the Knicks won? Like 2.
It look bad.
Yeah, y'all ain't shit. You know,
It looks bad.
We throw up a bet.
Whatever the bet is, I'm down. But
All
I
right.
can honestly speak about my team. It looks bad.
Yeah. I'm going to win the bet. The bet was who's going to have the better regular season record at the end.
Oh, you're gonna lose that bet.
Yeah, just have them when it happens.
But we look bad.
Yes.
Like I don't want to do a Nick Sixer thing right now
because we both trash
now.
right now.
We look bad.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. No, who doesn't look so good is Bronny James, who just got finally yesterday demoted to the G League. He is now
Pat yourself on the back. Take your.
Yes, thank you.
Take your-
I told y'all he was.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He got demoted to the G League. They said he's only going to play home games for the G League team, though. He's not going to have to travel on the road. That's, whatever.
What?
Yeah. And he'll still be able to do a little bit of two-way basketball. He'll come up to the Knicks and be able to sit at the end of come up to Lakers and come up to the end. I think Lakers. I'm sorry, Knicks. He'll be on the Lakers games at the end of the bench again.
You feel good about this?
I don't feel good about this. I feel like vindicated because people said I was hating and that he was going to come out the gate and be dropping 20 and 5 and 30 and dunking and 3. He's had one shot. He's made one shot.
The basketball that's the James family version of toys.
Yeah.
So you feel vindicated because LeBron's son is without his toys, but we going to war for your kid to get their toys back?
Nah, it's a little different. You know why? Because I didn't stick my kid in the middle of a high school schoolyard and say, protect your toys. That's what they did by putting somebody who averaged 4 points a game at University of Southern California in the NBA.
I like the Nepo moment.
I love it.
I love the picture.
I like the Nepo moment.
I love the Nepo moment.
I can't even shit on it.
It stops
no more.
there though.
I love the photo. I love the idea of it. I might even do the same thing. I'd be wrong. But
Jordan's sons is sniffing fucking coke with watermelon, right?
Yeah.
You think they're doing
And
worse
hot
off?
chocolate, nigga.
Huh?
I don't know, man. Sitting at the end of
No,
that,
I'm not sleeping on anybody that has coke with their watermelon.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga's having midday coke.
Yeah. Morning. They was eating breakfast. I'm not sleeping on nobody with the breakfast
I think his
coke.
life might be better than being in Spokane, Washington for the whoever it is, the Spokane Lakers or whatever. I'd rather be them. This kid I want him to win. I love LeBron James and I like Bronny James. I think he's a great kid. I just don't want him to get treated the way he's getting treated, and we set him up for failure. And the fact that he's down in the G League is proof that what I said was accurate, that he wasn't ready, and that this was a mistake. That's all.
Wasn't it a foregone conclusion that he was going to go there?
Yeah, and people argued it.
Yeah.
And people argued it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he didn't take
I
a
was
two-way
one of them.
contract.
You
You were
argued
one.
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought he was going to be
I told,
fired.
and I
No,
told
not that he was going to be fired.
He
I
thought that the powers that be were gonna keep him
the
upstairs.
marketing dollars part was going to keep him upstairs because of how they would be able to market this.
Yeah, but you can't market him if he looks like a Make-A-Wish kid.
you can't mark. You,
Like-
the,
like-
Oh my God.
the Lakers don't.
That's how they're treating him. No, I'm saying when they call him Bronny, and he gets out there and he scores and they run
Yo,
around.
shout out to Cleveland for how they handled that game and how they handled him. I thought that was a really classy move.
I thought so too. I don't want him to he's too talented and too good of a kid to get treated like that. He should be in college right now. He should be in college. He's a 4-year college player who then has a legit shot at the NBA. This was not about him.
What do you want me to say? I'm supposed to be in college. Right?
Man, if I almost died last year, I'm going to the NBA right now. Fuck y'all talking about.
See, and it's
I
funny.
might not have that again.
If I almost died last year, maybe that's the reason why I shouldn't be playing in the NBA.
Or maybe I just want to get.
If I had a heart
maybe
attack.
He wanted to play too.
I feel you. But
People always make it seem like it was just Bron's wish for him. He might have really wanted this too. He worked.
So let me ask you-
and we fast tracked you.
So let me ask you a question.
Due to the connections that your pops have and the equity that he's built,
Yeah.
we were able to fast track you. We got you a guaranteed contract for the 55th pick. Like
He ain't
this
need the
might
money.
be your ceiling. I'm not saying that, but you just might be your ceiling. But
So
you
let-
was able to achieve that,
wasn't,
dream.
but that wasn't a ceiling.
right.
I said this might
potentially
be now.
True,
This might be his
but
ceiling.
potentially to what Marc was saying, if he stays in college for 4 years, he has a more legitimate shot of going to the NBA and staying. As it is right now, he got a guaranteed 4-year contract. Bro, he might be in the G League for 4 years.
Yeah, I think they're stunting his growth. That's my concern. And it's all about
Man, life's short.
As parents, sometimes
He don't need the money.
I'm not talking about money. I'm not even talking about just money. I'm just saying life's short. He might not ever.
Some
we
people
know
don't make the
what coulda
NBA,
happened.
so that's true.
As-
Yeah, we
as-
don't need to do
I agree
deep
with that.
unpack on
I agree with
on a
that.
G League player though. Like we
Fair enough.
We big. When he comes back, like we can get in our bag.
All
But
right.
if he headed to the G League, just go ahead, Bronny, man. Do your thing.
Best of luck to him.
Do your thing, young Bronny.
I'm
Do
rooting
your
for
thing, man. Do y'all want to get into any music, or do y'all want to get to the DDG Haley baby debacle?
Let's Grammy noms.
No.
That's hate.
No, because we're eventually gonna get to that. But
You didn't vote because the lawyer was alive?
holy fucking
girl, you know how much
shit.
money you make? You know how much money you make, girl? Oh my God.
You know how much money I spent on this fucking project?
Well,
You know how much money I spent on self-funding this
more important
motherfucking
than
project?
voting?
Yes, actually it is. It is. Yeah. No, fuck that. Yes, it is.
Why you set up to say that? Why you did that? You put it right there. Like, why you said that?
Oh, shit, don't look at me. So the Grammys. That's right, man. I'll say it. Fuck Kamala. Go
With my
ahead.
chest.
I ain't voting for you, nigga. Get it out the mud. All right, so Grammy noms have been released.
They are.
Yes. Grammy noms have been released. 2025 Best Rap Song, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Future Kendrick and Metro, Like That. Kanye, Playboy Cardi, Ty Dolla $ign, and Rich the Kid, Carnival. I love that song. Glorilla, Yeah Glow. I love that song. Rhapsody and Hit Boy, Asteroid. I love all these songs.
Yeah, me too. That was a bop.
I love all these songs. I mean, I got it going and Not Like Us, Kendrick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Duh.
But if he didn't win, I wouldn't be mad.
He's up for.
If like that one, I wouldn't be mad at all.
not mad at that either.
Either one of those.
Shit's up for 7.
Kendrick?
Not Like Us, yeah. Including song of the year, I think, or record of the year.
And he's getting all 7, and my phone ain't rung yet about presenting. What's going on? Did I change my number? Yo, is my number to say? Somebody call me. Yo, call me, yo. Let me
Make sure
see.
my shit on. I ain't
Yeah,
That's song of the year and record of the year.
Parks, what's the difference?
I will
between
go up
song
there
of
and
the year
attack
record of
Fat
the
Joe
year?
myself.
Record of the year for songwriter, song of the year is for the song.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
You got to get naturalized.
Oh my. You know what? I brought this just for you, okay? Right there.
A white
Double
one.
time.
A white one.
Is that a white middle finger?
A white one.
That's extra disrespectful.
Why you get a white one?
I thought you was voting for Kamala.
It does look like
It
a
was-
Trump figure.
it was-
Yeah, like a Trump figure.
We
It
got
was
it, girl.
It was a gag gift that I was given last
He
night.
ain't gonna deport you.
And there
Don't
we
worry.
go.
She good.
Yeah.
I'll step right to that Chicago nigga.
Yeah. You got smoke with that nigga.
So let's read some more
Don't start
nominations.
Album of the year, Andre 3000.
Now, hold up for a minute.
You
Let's crack
tagging
on
niggas all
Mel
of a
for 2
sudden?
seconds.
Okay.
Okay, mute up. We cracking
Fuck you
on
think
Mel
you are
now.
tagging motherfuckers? You think we're gonna let that slide?
I'm saying this and then I'm getting out of here because
I'm
Mel
not.
deserves to do what she wants. But the community dug up your old tweets
From 2021.
from 2021 when you was thirsting over old boy and said,
Oh my
congrats to
God.
Mel. She played a long game.
Yeah.
She played a long game.
I saw
Got
that
that.
this
Hey. Yo, shout out to everybody who played a long game. Get what you wanted.
Hey, snipers got
Get
patience.
what, come on. That's why they snipers. 2021. It's almost 2025, girl. You got him. You got him.
Fuck you.
You got him,
Are
girl.
you sure? I don't
You
remember
wrote that.
doing
They got
that.
it.
Yeah, no, my
there.
girl sent it to me too. It's there.
Obey your thirst, nigga.
No, let me say.
Obey your thirst.
I say AI. I'm calling AI.
AI wasn't out back then.
Yeah.
Now.
You want me to show it to you for real?
Yeah.
All right. Yo.
And he wrote back at that time. Yo, Melissa Ford, be careful. He wrote back.
Oh.
So you were saying that Andre 3000
Andre,
got
yeah, the
album
Flutes,
of the year.
Flutes, album of the year. Cowboy Carter.
Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah, no.
There it is right there. Joe Budden is a lot of things, just not a lie. That's you, 2021. Thirsting after some nigga that dubbed you, but now you double back, so. And you on the pod, so you popping, so you back.
Yeah.
You on the pod, rebrand.
Nigga decided.
You got your rep up.
Nigga
You got
decided
your
to
rep
press
up.
play. You want to pause?
Yeah, you got your rep up now.
Press
So
play.
he there
That's
now.
the rest of you running over with pedestrians.
2021, he did left it on red. He left it on red. But now, you back now.
You all the way back, nigga.
You back.
He enjoyed the yo.
Let's go,
I
man.
just saw this.
And I ain't I just saw this.
I just saw this was my shit back in the day.
Took out the game.
Just circling back.
I don't know how I missed
Dubbed them summer flings. Dubbed them summer flings that thought they had a shot.
He took her all the way out the game, too.
Grammy nominations.
Do you think that
Big reveal.
She beat everybody off, nigga.
Is that
Dubbed them
official?
other
You
niggas.
out the game? Is that you out the game?
She went
Grammy fucking
She out the game.
nominations.
Why you not answering Marc?
Because
Yo, Marc.
we have bigger fish to fry
posted
right
a
now.
nigga.
She plummets.
tagged the nigga. When you tag a nigga,
That's
it
it.
speaks a lot. It
That's
speaks
it.
volumes. She tagged him.
On her
Thank you,
birthday.
baby.
You know
On your
niggas is sitting
birthday.
there waiting to see the boyfriend reveal on your birthday.
Let me see if he tagged you. I'm proud of
Grammy
you.
nominations.
Are you happy?
Then the roster found out with us. They ain't even know. It's like, oh shit, Chicago PD. I watched that show.
Yeah. I watched that shit.
Damn. Dubbed
I
the
thought
shit
it was-
out.
I thought it was police.
Dubbed the shit out of old niggas. It's over, nigga. Find yourself something to do now.
Yeah, go get a hobby.
Hey, I got what I wanted out the deal. Go get yourself some cantaloupe and vibe.
Yeah.
Alone.
Cantaloupe.
Yeah, go find something to do, nigga. Cause you're not doing me.
At all.
Cause you're not doing this.
Yeah.
All right. Grammy noms. Grammy noms. What you got for us?
Where do you want to go? You want to go R&B? You want the main categories?
We can do main. Main me out.
Main is Andre 3000. The Flute album is up for album of the year.
Wow.
Which
Yo, Andre 3000. I have too much respect for you to disrespect you. But you know what I'm thinking.
Cowboy
we
Carter.
all thinking it.
Cowboy Carter, Beyonce.
I have
Sabrina
way too
Carpenter.
much respect for Beyonce to say something.
Same.
I like that album.
I love that album.
I like both those
I
albums.
listened to it on the way up here.
I like the Andre 3000 album. We talking
Album of
about
the year, though?
It didn't get you to the voting booths. Who else? Who else?
Charlie XCX, Brat,
Did you say Sabrina?
Jacob Collier. I did say Sabrina Carpenter, short and sweet.
Okay.
Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft. Pause.
Wow.
Or not.
That's a good one.
Chapel Roan and Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift always gonna be up there.
That
She
Billie
is.
Eilish shit is hard too, though.
Billie Eilish, that's the shit.
That Billie Eilish is
There's some
right.
good shit on there. Song of the Year, the Tipsy redo by Shabuzi.
Tough out.
Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Die with a Smile,
Tough out.
Bruno Mars and Gaga. Fortnite, Taylor Swift and Posty.
Yeah.
Good Luck Babe, Chapel Roan. Not Like Us, Kendrick. That's Song of the Year. That's
a tough
big.
category.
Song
That's a very tough
Sabrina
category.
Carpenter, Please Please Me is probably going to win here.
I
feel
thought
like
Kendrick
that
was going to
shit
take
is-
away. That's
That's another really tough
Sabrina
category.
Carpenter's which song?
Please,
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 please.
Or please, please, yeah. Please, please, please. Sorry. Texas Hold'em is the other one in there. Let's see. New artists. We got Benson Boone, Sabrina Carpenter. Doechii is nominated. Round of applause for Doechii. I think she's also up for Rap Album of the Year.
Good for her.
really.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Shabuzi's in here. Chapel Roan. That's a tough category.
Yes.
That's a tough category. Let's see. Doechii getting up for Rap Album of the Year, I think is phenomenal, man.
Who else is in that?
Who else is in that category?
Future.
Future and Metro is in there.
The first album.
Yes. You guys keep talking. I got to scroll through all these shits. It's a fucking long list.
I wouldn't be mad at Doechii winning friend of the show. Her shit is hard, but she is a newer act. That Future album is gonna be a tough out to me.
J. Cole's in there. Might delete later. Common and Pete Rock. Salute to them. Eminem, Death Slim Shady, and then Future and Metro, which I'm going for. I think
That Future album is that's the second one, right? I still don't.
this is no. We don't trust you. First
one.
I like both of them.
I said the Eminem album is crazy.
I like that Eminem
I
album
really
too.
like that.
but-
That Eminem album was great.
I like the M album. In this category though, I think I would go with that Future and Metro album.
And not for nothing, I think the biggest event of the year, probably musically, but certainly within hip hop and R&B, was Kendrick Drake, obviously, and that was the album that set it
Right.
off.
That was the initiator.
So-
of all that bullshit.
I think the M album is better, but I think the Future album gonna win.
And for the moment.
Yeah.
Not mad at the nominees.
You
though.
think the M album is better than the Future album?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was tough. And
I can't say I still didn't.
I'm not mad at that, but
I, ain't say
I disagree.
I ain't hear it, but Ice came in and was.
Yeah, I like it too. It's good.
Yeah.
Doechii's Nissan Altima is also up for rap performance
Okay.
with Houdini, Eminem, Like That, Yeah Glow, Common and Pete Rock, When the Sun Shines, and Cardi, Enough.
I need Yeah Glow to win something. That song.
Yeah, go.
All right, for the room, best R&B album.
Thank you.
1111, Chris Brown,
my winner.
Vent to Black, Lala Hathaway, Revenge, Money Long, Algorithm, Lucky Day, and Usher's Coming Home.
That's such an interesting. Like,
I want to see this.
That's a beef.
I want to see this.
I got Lucky Day.
That's a
Yeah, I
real,
got Lucky Day.
That's a real beef. Lucky Day.
We know Chris
Brown.
ain't gonna win it.
I got 1111.
Money Long is also in there.
I was going to say between Lucky Day and
Lucky
Money.
Day.
I'm
Money
root-
Long.
I'm
Same.
rooting for Chris, but
I'm rooting for
Lucky Day.
Layla Hathaway, but I'll take that.
Room for Breezy.
So nobody think the Usher album gonna win though, right?
Nah.
Okay, just checking.
No.
That 1111.
I think they're gonna go very like nerdy and take the Layla Hathaway. You know, it's not they take
Yeah,
like
they
the
do that.
highbrow
They
thing,
do that.
or they gonna go the other
To
way.
stop the controversy and all the nonsense.
Yeah,
That Chris Brown album is amazing.
And it's the deluxe one.
It is.
I didn't listen to it. I didn't listen to it.
Let's see. Anything else super mandatory on here? I wish these were in order. They're just all over the place. Melodic rap performance, Kalani, Spaghetti by Shabuzi and Linda Martell, Beyonce. Still Don't Trust You, Big Mama, 3 AM, Rhapsody and Erica.
I love that song.
That song is dope.
That's
Yeah.
my shit right there.
That song is dope.
Yeah, these shits-
I would just like to see a worthwhile award show.
They're not gonna air 90% of these. Also,
I can't be.
Whatever they air, whoever performs, whoever presents, whoever hosts, I would just like to see a worthwhile award, a music award show.
Like they put some effort into
Let
it.
me say that. Yeah,
you think they
because-
get Kendrick back to back off the Super Bowl and
Yes.
Grammys?
Well, when is the Grammys?
It's usually right after,
Right,
right
see,
before, a
the-
week
yes.
before, a week
That's,
after.
but that matters to me if it's
Oh, if
right
it's before
before
or
or
after.
right after.
Got you.
If it's before, probably not.
Nah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If it's right after, I could kind of see it.
That's true.
But he be doing all this mysterious
I like
shit.
the
February
nominees.
2nd.
I like the nomination.
Up, that's before.
I think it might be
February 2nd is before the Super
Bowl. Super Bowl is the 9th.
Oh, yes,
it's,
that's
it's the
dub.
week before.
Yeah, that's dub.
It's usually after,
That's a dub.
but like the last couple of years, it's
You know
been,
what?
it's before.
I changed my mind. I could see him showing up, not to just to win awards, and then next week going out there and body.
You know where I could see him actually is doing like that.
No,
If
no,
they, okay.
not if I'm performing next week or two. I'm not doing nothing. The negotiation is I will arrive, and y'all will give me awards. That's the end. I'm not singing a song. I'm not performing. I'm not presenting. I'm coming, so you can sell your ads and put the camera on me during the
Put the camera on me 57
That-
times. 'cause
yeah, but I'm not.
I got 7 nominations.
And this is the only time I've showed up to anything this year, with the exception of the Super Bowl, and that's hitting both bases. I don't know if Kendrick is MIA from all of the award shows that happened all year when you could clearly see the industry trying to give him his flowers. This is the one. Like if this Grammys passes, then you just don't show up to nothing, and then that conversation comes back up punch. Hate to be the one to tell you.
The journalism.
Yeah, that conversation about, I don't want to say it because I'm in support of. But if he don't show up to the Grammys with 8, 9 noms, that talk is coming back up as it pertains to Kendrick. It is. Nothing they can do about it.
I think he's showing up to the Grammys. I think he's performing at the Grammys.
Why would that come back up? I don't see the correlation.
Well, it just,
I mean, you don't have
it
to
just came
expound
up. Well, they just had it with the Harper Bazaar shit.
I remember.
I'm just saying it comes back up. Here is another event that is quote unquote the biggest event in culture that culture cares about, cultural award ceremonies versus how you show up for predominantly just white entities. That conversation will be had again.
But isn't the Grammys looked at and viewed, correct me if I'm wrong, because it's not my area, but isn't the Grammys looked at as a Harper's Bazaar almost?
No.
Yes and no.
No.
They do that when they mad at him.
Yeah, because that's what
Yes,
I
yes.
Yeah, historically,
So
I've
as the
heard
Grammys,
that,
if these nominations would have came out, rap album of the year, whatever, and they'd had a bunch of shit in there that niggas just collectively did not
Didn't
agree
understand,
with,
yeah.
it would have been that exact same
yeah, that's
thing.
what I thought. I thought
But they've
been
aren't
trying to
looked
fix that.
at like that and haven't been maybe since the Macklemore debacle.
Yeah.
Like people in the business know how Grammys are won now. Yes, you got to do some shuckling and jiving with the board, but it's your peers. It is your peers, and this is the biggest award stage in music.
I don't know, man. We've seen
a boycott. We've seen
not
a
just a
boycott.
boycott. We've seen our biggest hip hop acts disrespect
Diss the
them.
shit out of the Grammys.
Not even just boycott.
Yeah, but
from the take a piss on the Grammy to the drinking out the Grammy. Like we've seen it just where it's like the Grammys ain't what y'all think it is. Oh yeah, Grammy. Yeah, like Drake said, I use that shit as a doorstop. Like they're telling people, y'all hold the Grammys that high, not us. So for Kendrick to now jump over there, it would be a Harper's Bazaar type of thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
motherfuckers still have that Grammy in the little glass
Yeah,
case.
yeah,
and
right,
fucking
yeah,
next to
yeah,
VOA.
yeah.
Like,
They got a room bigger than this fucking
And none of that
apartment
matters to my
awards.
point. Jay-Z was boycotting the Grammys and sitting with Angie Martinez anytime it was something to say.
No, yeah, I know. What I was saying is the conversation.
Drake is
shouldn't
never
come back
going to
up.
get those same allegations that Kendrick get for reasons I won't say. He's half white, he's Jewish. The fuck is you looking at me like that for? Like, he ain't gonna, that same conversation ain't gonna be had when he keeps skipping over everybody. And
No, there's another
the
reason why
journalists
that-
are having those with him too.
There's another reason why. Because Drake don't pride himself on being the culture. You that's the real reason. I don't care nothing about this half Jewish or half white. I don't care about that. Kendrick pretty much since he's come into hip hop has been
the man of the people.
I'm for the people. I'm for the culture. I'm this. That's
true.
A purist at his heart.
He's right.
When your
a fair
actions
point.
don't
I won't argue.
when your
Fair point.
actions don't necessarily match that as a purist, they looking at you come under a little bit more scrutiny than somebody else who, for the most part, everybody looked at Drake as an outsider.
Good point.
It's a fair point. I won't argue it. I do think that Drake has received a little bit of that from the black media people that are like, hey, he's got to stop at us. He's got to stop at us. And Drake's the first one to be like, no.
Yeah.
And while I'm at it, hey, nobody needs New York either. I don't know if y'all noticed. Remember he came out and said that she was the first one to say that. Yo, artists, you don't need to stop in New York to do anything. I'm telling you. Like, yeah, so he's the first one to get into that bag. Fair point. All right, we back up in this piece. Anything in the... Oh, shit, my shade. Pass my shade so they don't get to look at my eyes. I don't want them to look at my eyes. They're not deserving. They're not deserving of that. Maybe Marc, but these niggas can't look at mine.
So Marc is deserving to look in your eyes?
Yes. More hate.
That's hate? No, that
That's
ain't.
hate. I just said that. You didn't have to repeat it. Yeah, Marc, this guy, Marc didn't do nothing to me.
Yo,
That's hate. Even that's hate.
Why you doing that?
Even that's
Yo,
hate.
why you
Just stupid ass up.
Chill.
Because I said Marc, this guy here, he didn't do nothing to me. I'm wrong.
Why you said that part? Nigga? We just had. Come on, my nigga.
Because he didn't
You
understand
just
the
calmed me
difference
down.
between...
Look what you just did, bro. You just calmed me down. I just started texting and being good, and look what you did.
My guy issued me last night. Hey.
Ish was outside?
I don't know because I ain't hit him back. I was in my bed.
Let's go, Ish.
I was asleep in bed.
outside.
By
You
the
heard what
time
he
he
said?
hit me.
But you did hit him.
He ain't hit me back. Wow. Got you.
No, at 12:45 a.m. I'm asleep in bed.
Oh, you got the
on
pass
my
to go
It
on.
third
wasn't
drink.
12:45.
Yo, it's your days is fluctuating, nigga.
Hey, yo.
It's looking like Thursday for you. She's smart though. I let you go out Thursday so the weekend you in the crib. She got you wrapped around.
Only so late you're gonna be out on Thursday. You gotta work.
Go out
tomorrow.
Thursday, nigga.
Mel, can you read what time this yo came in?
12:43 a.m.
Okay.
Ish,
Thought it was earlier than that.
you gotta switch your days.
know you
Ish. You
did.
know,
But I'm here for
I
you.
thought it was
you know what they do in
Believe
the
your friend.
You know what they do in the MTA when they switch their days? You gotta put your form in to switch your days, my nigga. This Thursday day is whack. You gotta try to get Saturday and Sunday off, please.
I'll look in the HR.
Please.
Where you was at? What was shaking?
No, it was my man's birthday party at Flamingos.
Oh, happy birthday, Danny.
Shout to my man Boogaloo. It was his birthday.
Oh, it's not Danny. All right.
It's all right though, dog. This guy's a fool. So I hit you. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Boogaloo.
Nice.
But why
little-
you don't? If you knew it was your man's birthday and you was stepping out, why not hit me?
Cause I got the text mad late. I got the text like 9 something. Like, yo, niggas is going to XY.
Am I off in the head here?
That's 3 hours.
Am
That's a
I
big
off?
chunk. That's a big chunk.
Nigga, 9 something.
Hit
10
me at
o'clock.
10.
No, it was like late 9, but yeah. And I thought you would be up. I thought you would be up and outside.
Not at 12:45 on a Thursday. The day before work, I'm in bed. So I should charge up for work. How was it?
It was cool.
Spend some money.
Well, no. Nah, I ain't really spend nothing.
Should we do an over/under guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, he told us earlier already.
Oh, he did.
Earlier in the pod, he said he got 5 and went home with 3.
From change.
3 and change. And then outside, he said he gave his man $100. So that means that he spent a whole
80 something.
a cold hard $60.
Yeah, 80, about 85. No, you know what?
He spent $60 last night,
spent $185.
and there were beautiful women there.
I got the hookah.
Oh, so you threw $20 at you?
No. I spent it. Look. I bust a different 100. That was a different 100. I paid for the
600.
hookahs before I got the chain. Before I got the singles.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
And there we go.
But it was some nice talent in there.
So why you throw no money?
It's been a hard month
No, collectively,
in this economy.
we It rained.
No.
So
You ain't do that.
Yeah, listen.
You ain't do
I
that.
don't typically do that.
Wait, the
but
collective rainfall is what you're talking about?
this is what
I've
happened.
been standing over here by the rain, by the thunderstorm.
So my man in them on the left and my man in them on the right was lighting the place up.
So you just stood there to look good amongst
I
the
just enjoyed the fireworks.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yo,
Left and right was throwing money. You was in the middle.
That's my niggas.
But why would you even? But they're not on the pod. So why would you even go out and rep the pod like that? Like and throw $20. Like
I didn't throw
on the
$20.
pod's name.
How much you do, Ish?
About 80 something.
So you blended right in with them niggas, right?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, man.
Not with $80.
Yep.
It stopped that shit, man. Holly was there.
Yeah, I gave Holly got my $80.
Oh, you're so generous. That'll seal the deal.
You know what I'm saying? Holly's looking like a monster.
Whoa.
She got my 80.
Are you good, nigga?
Me?
You forgot. I know Thursday is your day off. You good, bro?
What you mean?
Looking like a monster. You all right?
Holly's beautiful.
Okay, I keep going. What you mean? Hey, yo, I got an extra room for you. I got 2 rooms for you.
My girl thinks Holly's beautiful.
Oh.
So jumper.
Whoa. We ain't over there though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you ain't go that far.
My girl could appreciate
You
the
wouldn't
view.
jump nobody with your girl?
My girl wouldn't jump nobody with me.
Would she watch?
Wait.
I don't know. We never broached that topic.
You trying to cuck your girl out?
No.
Is it still called cucking if it's a girl?
Yes.
No, yeah. Is it?
Yeah,
Cuckette.
yeah. You still watch it?
Cuckette.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cuckette.
Shit.
Interesting.
Ish, you got some eyes wide shut going on over there. Nigga. I gotta get down to the bottom of you, man. What you got over there going on?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Holly's beautiful.
Have y'all had
My
that conversation?
Girl, no. She already has expressed how she feels about
Did you feel how soft Holly's skin was?
like butter on a biscuit. It's like, nah. Nah. Holly's amazing.
Mel, you look perturbed over there. What's up?
I'm just trying to find out if a woman can be a cuck.
Oh.
It's right up there. That's what you're taking your interest on.
She's texting Chicago PD, yo.
Shut
you
the
better not.
fuck up.
You better not look at no Holly.
Done texting them niggas from last month. I was
A
texting.
cuckeen?
She stopped texting. She stopped answering their call.
That nigga found out with the world. Oh shit, he an actor.
That nigga, his whole behavior changed. He stopped co-signing shit and all that.
Yo.
You on your own this time.
Yo, she is.
You
Mel.
two
She is
are
cold-hearted,
fucking
boy.
children.
Cold-blooded.
Jesus
cold.
Christ.
Yo, you throw him back in the streets.
You are fucking
Yo, she
children.
tossed them niggas back to the highway.
She
boy.
on the run from under that nigga.
Yeah, go. Hey, go. Hey. Toss that nigga to the side in that
Oh my
cardigan.
God.
Hey, I'm opposite that nigga.
Work life.
Yo, EEN?
No, Quean.
Huh?
A cuckqueen. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Mel, y'all not
We don't
queens,
care about none of that
yo.
queen shit. We
Y'all don't
care
even have
about you
rights till
throwing niggas in the streets.
2028. You shut up.
Flip got right back to
A
Yeah, we care about
cuckqueen
you
is
throwing
the
niggas in the
wife
streets.
of an adulterous husband
And
or
on top of that, you
partner.
don't hide it neither. You walk right into a nigga face. Hey! You alright? Oh, salute.
No, she is cold-blooded, yo.
She left the nigga at the door.
These old ass vixens, yo.
If I was that nigga,
Don't
I
do
was
that.
Buffy, nigga.
Don't do that, yo.
Get the dark skins up, nigga. Fuck it.
That nigga been
That's how
home
you
playing
do it, man.
Neo songs, dude. That nigga so sick of love songs.
He can't drop the Genesis no more.
And he can't compete with the actor. He can't compete with Actor Bay.
He can't.
And you an actress, huh?
Yeah.
More things in common. More things in common than that old nigga. Didn't even. Yo, but let me just ask you this, and then we'll move on off your love life. Or we'll move on of your love life.
Daisy don't go to the nigga no more.
Did you tell the rest of the roster that it's a dub? I'm coming out with my Chicago PD bae, nigga.
Yes or no? Just answer.
Just answer us. We don't need it. Just answer us.
I made no public statements.
Answer. Did you say something? She did. But did you say something private to the roster?
I made no private statements.
Oh shit, she's
is.
cold-blooded.
You just found out.
Even though I got the same
You act like Roots.
on TV.
She cold. Put the
Oh
cat
my
in them niggas.
God. Shit, real
Chicken
G.
George.
Moving silence like lasagna.
She lasagna, yo. Yo, you lasagna. You lasagna.
How do you think you get away with that?
All right,
though?
we're moving
my
on.
fault.
We're moving on.
That's
We're
why
moving on.
Yeah, I almost said something else.
Oh my.
Okay.
Niggas saved you from,
yo.
niggas be saving you from getting
Stop
thrashed.
breaking hearts.
Yeah, niggas save you from getting thrashed. At least you can save their hearts.
Stop breaking hearts, girl.
I'm gonna
Niggas
try.
saved you from
Be
getting thrashed.
wholesome.
That
Right?
is on
That
my
last
list.
nigga,
That's
last nigga liked you.
That's on my list of things to do for 2025.
That last nigga liked you a lot.
I
Niggas
swear to
saved them from
God.
getting
Nah,
thrashed.
that
At least
was-
you can
I
save their
will.
hearts.
But she threw that nigga to the dumpster. Oh shit. Oh man.
Nigga
Hey,
protected
hey.
you,
I
nigga.
feel bad for him. He might as well get his old girl back. Yo, man. All right, yo.
They different.
We're not done with
Anything else?
Where were we? What were we
DDG.
talking
not
about?
forgot.
We're not done with music.
We was talking about the strip club experience.
Even though I
Got
was
it.
in the strip club the other night, and some niggas they came from the VIP and they came to the bar and they were standing too close to me like DDG was to Quavo, and I was like, what's up? And then he looked at me and was like, yo, you just Budden? So yeah, man, peace. So like, salute. He's like, that's crazy. He turned around, he went to start throwing some money, but it was only $6. So he threw one. She was like,
No, that shit stayed in the air like this.
Just a little mist.
yo, he in front of Cat. He in front of the bitches that's outside moving around, throwing $3. That's $3 was like,
The lonely ass 3 digits.
The one that lands in the hat.
Took forever to fall.
yo, the whole bar collectively turned their face up at that nigga, man. Don't misrepresent the Joe Budden podcast while you out in Flamingos, nigga. That's why your picture not up in Kings.
Yours neither.
It is though. It is though. Some
got
food on the way.
Is
on
Kings
my
good,
name,
too?
not y'all name. It's coming. It's on the way. On my name.
Kings is good.
It's good. Kings
On
is
my
really
family
good.
name. It's on the way. Not them. Key to Newark.
The Budden name.
Key to Newark. Key to Newark.
The mailbox.
Not done with music. Wait, what is this Megan Good Jonathan Majors breakup? Why is that written up there?
They broke up
When?
allegedly.
Who confirmed this?
Instagram.
It wasn't me.
Exactly. Look what y'all turned
I
us
didn't
into.
put it out there.
Who wrote that, Mel?
Y'all got
It's-
Centel.
No.
Ish wrote that. I
Ish
googled
wrote
that.
that?
Shit. That shit ain't pop up.
But we don't know that, right?
Where did
we
you see
getting that
this?
Let me see if they issued a statement.
Yeah, let's see.
They Centel-ish.
They did. Little cock sources.
Centel stay getting it.
Ish is a different breed. He just be putting shit up there.
This ain't even look at Mel's story. I don't give a fuck about
Megan
that.
Good, Jonathan Majors break up.
Let's see.
Where you get that from, Ish?
Everybody's really scrambling for this news.
I Googled
It's
that shit.
not true.
Does it matter?
No. Also that.
Like, who cares? Who cares if they broke up?
People. The same motherfuckers that cared that they was together.
I think when they got together, some people thought it was like a stunt.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people did.
And that was the only reason people cared. But I don't care about the actual relationship. I don't care. I don't care when people break up or get together for the most part.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't.
I don't care.
I could have told y'all they was gonna break up when he was shucking and jiving at that wedding.
Nigga, they didn't
Looking
break
all
up. Nigga, why you come on do that? They didn't break up, bro.
Looking all masa-ish.
Masa.
When that nigga broke out into that strut, it looked a little.
That nigga look
wasn't with none of
crazy,
that.
son.
Megan wasn't with none of that. Where am I at? Brand new Ab Soul, brand new Solo, brand new Soul Burger. Yo, I think you West Coast niggas got a cheat code this year, man. I ain't
They're
gonna
not
hold you.
playing. They're not playing.
Put me on record. I think this album is a cult classic. Off 3 listens.
That's quick.
Wow.
but I'm not mad at you.
I think this album is a cult classic. I think so. He rapped on the last time, but he rapping on this album, and the production is bigger and singly and broader.
Yeah, I was gonna say this doesn't feel as rap. It feels like he's trying to make some commercial
Yeah, but that
music,
that
but
was,
not in a bad way.
you know. But I like
It's
that
not
because
sellout
that
way.
was one of
Yeah.
his struggles when he came up here last time, and he had records on the last album that I
He
feel
did.
like could have went.
He
But
had that one, the one that we danced
Yeah.
to up here.
yeah, but for him, I feel like it was how do I figure out how to do this like on a bigger stage scale with the sound, and Kendrick kicked the door in for these niggas to get this type of shit off. Hey, wait a
problem?
minute. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a. Hold on. They're not feeling me.
Don't
They're
feel
not
bad
feeling me.
now.
They're
Don't feel
not feeling
bad
me.
now.
Listen, man.
He got a Lupe feature.
Yeah.
I fuck with this album.
Hey, Hey, this ain't for you niggas that's throwing $30, man. Mute up. Hey. I love that record.
I fuck with the album.
Sound a little,
I love that record.
It's a little bouncy.
It's a great album.
Yeah.
Great album. I love the intro over that soul. That soul to soul beat.
Oh yeah, we
That
did
flip was
flips
great.
into the Mobb Deep shit.
Oh yes,
Survival and finish shit,
that
yeah.
soul to soul. Nah, where is it? Nope. Hold up. hold up. Because that beat, and he freaked it too. But that beat, soul to soul mixed with fucking shook ones. Hold a horn.
What's Soul to Soul? Song. Back to Life?
Yeah, Back to Life.
Soulberg in your phone and on DSPs right now. Shout out to the whole TDE. Shout out to Absol. Absol, you did it again. That's 2 in a row. Might be 3 in a row. But 2 in a row for sure.
Too quick, yeah. Usually takes him
2 in
5
a
years to
row
put out.
for sure. Too fast. Came right back. Couldn't be happier for my brother, man. Good rapping on there, huh? Good West Coast shit. Second half of this project is nuts, but so is the first half. That second half is more my bag. More when he slow it down and get moody on these niggas.
He just did something on this album and the Herbert project. Because my biggest knock about really lyrical rappers is it don't make, a lot of times it doesn't make to a good listen, an easy listen. So he actually made it where this album is easy on the ears. He didn't really dumb it down because he's still rapping.
Yeah.
But I guess the uptick in production,
Yeah, you can hear it.
it's like it balanced it out better.
He's got bops that could go a little bit.
Yeah.
Or a lot of it. I love that problem record.
Yeah, you got a bunch of joints on there where it's a bop. Your head is not.
But you're still rapping though. Like a lot of times, an artist that is just super lyrical, when they try to do that, they'll abandon the rapidy rap part
You
of it.
niggas can rap all you want. If that beat ain't beating, you're gonna have a hard time, buddy.
So salute to Soul, because you found a really nice marriage to be able to rap over the right beats.
Solo, congratulations, man. I could not be happier for you. Congratulations to Tyler, the creator, as well. I want to say for the second week numbers, that was nice.
Oh, I didn't see it.
$150.
Sheesh.
$150 week 2.
You pushing gold already?
Yeah. West Coast, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I can't wait for us to get our resurgence going.
About New York?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's coming no time soon.
We had it. It was almost there.
It's
Rest in
coming.
peace, Pop Smoke. But I think that
Pop Smoke had this shit in the palm of his hand.
He did. He did.
That's facts.
Yeah, nationally.
we had it. It was right there.
He was on the way. What else? They've added felony counts to Dirk shit. Y'all saw it?
I did not.
2 more.
Yeah, they added 2 more to Dirk shit.
Shit.
Y'all put Fannie Willis back in charge over there, huh? I don't want to hear no more about your favorite rappers and their Ricos and free such and such or such and such to its backwards, whatever y'all. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all put Fannie Willis right back.
They did. Told you what her plan was. Told you what she was going to do. Put it back.
Do you think it was a mistake for Kamala to not reach out to Stacey Abrams?
1,000%. 1,000%.
Mark?
I'm just saying, I don't know if Stacey Abrams didn't run a great campaign. She lost too. I don't know if she was the right voice. She should have reached out to somebody.
She was greatly responsible for Biden and the turnout out there and rallying people and getting them together to get out and do what they had to do.
I'm just saying.
I'm not talking about when she ran.
The people.
I'm talking about what she did.
I think the people who she rallies, I think came out for Kamala. I think it's what we've been saying all day.
But it was interesting.
That Kamala side is stubborn, boy. These
I'm
niggas,
not
these niggas will not listen
What I was
to
saying to
shit.
you earlier, bro.
They won't listen to
people that
shit.
she picked only brought out the people, not only, but the people that she had, even the celebs and all of that, spoke to the people that was going to vote for her anyway.
It was interesting that Stacey Abrams, like, I didn't see any sign of her.
That's a mistake.
Sure, I have no problem saying it was a mistake if you feel like it was a mistake. What I'm saying is, I don't
Even
think
saying that, don't say that you feel like it was a mistake.
That's what you feel. Okay, cool.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm not dying on this hill because I just don't think, even if it was a mistake, I'm saying I don't think it would have mattered. I'm saying that the people who weren't voting for her weren't listening to Stacey Abrams. I'm just saying, I think the mistakes that Kamala Harris made were so much deeper than bringing out Stacey Abrams or not. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I think it's much bigger than that.
You keep remixing what we saying differently. We saying she compounded mistake on mistake on mistake on mistake.
Right. And I'm saying
we're not pointing to one specific thing.
I understand what you're saying. And I'm saying I don't believe that Stacey Abrams, the mistakes that she made aren't representative of or represented in the Stacey Abrams thing. The biggest mistake I think she made is she didn't reach out to the poorest of the poor black people, and she didn't reach across the other side to the people who she needed in her coalition. And I'm saying I'm not convinced Stacey Abrams would have been helpful with either of those things. I still think she should have reached out to her, but I'm just saying I think the mistakes were so much bigger than that. I just don't think she ran a good campaign.
So the fact that
from top to bottom,
the black men voted heavily, well not heavily, but a nice percentage of the black men vote in Atlanta is how she lost.
Right, and I'm not sure. So when you're trying to get people out for the governor's race or the Senate race in Georgia, a lot of it is about turnout. If black people turn out, they're going to vote Democrat. The problem in this race was there are a lot of black Democrats who were willing to turn out but weren't willing to vote for Kamala Harris. And I'm just not convinced that Stacey Abrams would have helped with that problem. That's all I'm saying.
You're right, because some of the states, the Democratic swept the state, with the exception of Kamala.
And that's what I'm saying. Democrats were coming out going Democrat all the way down and still not picking her. That's a different problem.
Which says,
do you think that Trump won North Carolina or that she lost North Carolina?
I think both.
Which says,
I think both. I think
that's good. It says she didn't resonate with the people. If they went all the way down the Democratic ballot and did Democrat, except for when it came to her.
I think also, where those Obama got some of us spoiled, we starting to think Georgia, North Carolina are states that Democrats win. I mean, those aren't traditional Democratic states. He was exceptional in that way. So I ain't mad at her for losing North Carolina. I'm mad at her for losing Pennsylvania, Ohio, Wisconsin.
The blue wall.
Yeah, things, Michigan, which were all winnable, and they dropped the ball on those. That's what I'm saying. I don't, Georgia, should have been blue at this point, given how thick Atlanta is, Fulton County, DeKalb County, but yeah, I don't know. Again, there were a lot of mistakes that campaign made. I'm ready for the next thing. I'm ready for the next candidate. I'm ready for the next campaign.
Sure.
And I want to encourage everybody who's watching to not just think about this as an every 4-year thing.
No, there's the midterms coming up.
Midterms coming up. Every year, really every 6 months in your city, there's probably something you need to vote for. Because honestly, whether Kamala Harris or Donald Trump is president, your life is more impacted by who your mayor is, by who your city council is, by who your state legislator. That's how these laws are getting passed.
We bitch about education all the time.
Yep.
Those are elected officials.
Yeah, in most states, the school board is elected. And so you can pick. And we're not picking because we're showing up every 4 years. Sure. Republicans show up every month to school board meetings, to this, to this, and they control the entire situation. And we show up every 4 years.
City council.
That's the shit we should be worried about.
Can you or Mel offer any words to the people that may still be down and out about the results? Can you tell me anything about what you think he actually will or will not change in the next few years? A word to the women out there that are feeling down and feel like they don't have any rights and the next 4 years is about to be held. Like, is there a positive word we could all, I don't want it to sound like we're just highlighting on Kamala mistakes. Like, can we offer a word to the people that aren't feeling well? My mom didn't feel well the next day.
Yeah.
She didn't feel well the next day.
My whole group chat, family group chat,
feel well
in
neither.
disarray.
Yeah, you had to have uncomfortable conversations.
That's why I don't want to even crack the, like, obviously some of our family members are taking this real personal. I don't want to tote the line about this Trump shit. I don't want to offend anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because they taking it more personal than I'm taking it.
People are devastated, but I think there's the expression, only when it's darkest can you see the stars. I mean, our best organizing work has happened at the worst moments. And I've been an activist and organizer since I was a teenager, and our biggest moments were under Bush. We got some of our biggest gains under Bush. And even though Republicans are controlling everything, that usually means in the next election, Republicans lose ground. So this is the opportunity now to start thinking about registering voters, thinking about how we can get the House and the Senate from the Republicans. We can do that right now and get a lot of stuff going to win. So don't look at this as a moment to be sad or to cry. Look at this as a moment to organize. You only get what you organize for.
Good point.
Very good point.
I think the world ain't gonna change much for most people.
That's facts.
And so I think that, like he's saying, I think it ain't gonna get better for most Americans. And so now people are always looking for hope, and it's gonna switch. Yo, they fucked up last time, we gonna vote over here this time. Yo, they fucked up, we gonna vote over here this time. I think that, you know what I'm saying, it's recency bias, and so I think the economy is gonna get worse.
Yep.
And people gonna be looking for hope, in the next 4 years.
I had a real ignorant thought during all that shit when all that shit was going on. I was like, y'all think the streets gonna fucking make y'all stop abortions? Like the streets, somebody that know how to give abortions gonna hit the streets and fucking.
But that leads to more casualties.
That's the scary.
I know.
That's scary.
No. That's not true. That's not true. I'm talking about the people that really do them, just hitting the streets to do them.
But
I just really
at a premium.
I just really
Yes.
wish that people would expand their thinking when it comes to what abortion actually means. It is not just some woman who got pregnant on a fucking one night stand. It's not that. There's abortions that are needed. DNCs. It's called a DNC. When a woman is carrying a fetus that is deceased. There's so many circumstances in which a woman needs this kind of procedure that has nothing to do with
Being irresponsible.
with an irresponsible pregnancy or exactly negligent behavior. It has nothing to do with it. By and large, it's less about that and more about women's health care. And that is the reframing that just of thinking that just does not stick. And women will continue to fucking die and be forced to carry, dead children inside of them. Like, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
And men just don't, by and large, really feel like this affects them, but it does.
But they're obsessed with controlling it. And that's the thing that frustrates me the most. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's I'm not that obsessed with what women do with their bodies. You know what I mean? I may have my own beliefs about abortion one way or the other, but at the end of the day, I feel like that should be a woman's choice. And it seems like, especially on the right, they're so obsessed with determining what women do with that I'll never understand. It's like we control every other part of the world. Now we got to control this other thing too, and it's causing people to die.
Yeah, it is.
Especially poor people across race. It's causing people to die, or to have a whole bunch of children that are really fucking fucked up situations. And it's like Republicans are pro-life.
Up until a certain fucking
until
point.
The baby's born.
Then they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck about it, right? We're pro-life, but they don't care if you die of malnutrition. They don't care if the mom dies giving birth to the baby. They don't care if you die in public house. They don't care if you die in bad schools. They don't care if you die from lack of health care. They don't care if you die from
abuse and neglect.
Abuse. They don't care about none of that shit until it's time to kill somebody with the death penalty. Then they can't. And then they're
not pro-life.
Then they totally off the table pro-life. Then they finally say it. Yeah, now we pro-death. But they're just anti-abortion. They're not pro-life. They're anti-abortion. And we don't organize well enough to stop that and to call them out on that shit. There are 48 million registered Democrats. There's 35 registered Republicans, and they still win. 35 million registered Republicans. They still win the races. It's not because they have more people. It's because they're better organized. They're more consistent. They show up for each other. And we just don't do that. We just don't do that. And I'm not a Democrat. I'm just saying people who oppose that. I don't know, man. We just got a lot of work to do, and it's very frustrating sometimes.
Especially when shit gets overturned and then we get thrown back 50 fucking years.
Right.
So
and that, to me, that was the biggest stakes of this election. I'm not that worried about Donald Trump as president.
The 4 years is nothing.
Yeah, we can eat that.
The 3 potential justices is something that we're gonna live for the next 50 years.
If Clarence Thomas gets replaced by another Clarence Thomas,
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
You're looking at 30, 40 more years of that shit. That's the scariest part of all of it to me. This whole shit could be upside down. But the good news is we can fight it and we can win.
True.
Well, let's clap then. If that was
Spanky.
That was good news. Let's clap. We sitting here sad and shit.
Nah, I'm good.
It's
well, you good. You rich. Like, were you talking to?
Who rich?
All y'all.
I don't know no niggas named Rich.
I'm not rich.
Like, Trump was really fighting for y'all.
Y'all who?
Yahoo.
Oh yeah, you must
Yahoo
be.
is a drink.
No, Yahoo is a search internet site.
And a website, yeah. You who was a drink, I'm sorry.
We all doing okay, though. We're not rich, but we doing okay. Okay meaning better than people is stringing meals together.
I would agree with that.
That's all I'm saying.
We're not missing any meals.
And
My heart goes out to all, man.
Yeah, and you give back, so.
Oh, I try to.
Yeah.
I try to, man. I try to help wherever I can.
DDG, Halle Bailey.
Yeah, she was upset.
Co-parenting rules, the do's and the don'ts. DDG was scheduled to appear on Kai Cenat's stream. He brought him and Haley's beautiful child, Halo. Haley posted on socials, "Hey, I'm out of town right now, but I want to let y'all know I'm going through postpartum, and I totally disagree with my child being shown on this live stream.
I would just like to find out these things before the rest of the world. Word. It's not a direct quote, but something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
He did the stream. I watched some of it. It was just funny because he was funny. He was funny. And I don't want to smoke, so I ain't telling y'all what was funny about it. But how do we feel about this? A lot of dads in here. Does anybody here feel like they need to check with moms before they bring their kid on one of the biggest live streams in the world?
Absolutely.
No. I think it depends on what agreement
I hate
they
y'all
have.
niggas.
I'm going to tell you,
with
it
Ice.
depends on what agreement they have. I'll use myself as an example. Y'all know where I stand. You can't tell that other person what to do, no matter what. I know people think they can. You can't. When you're not in the household with them no more, you can talk to you blue in the face, but they can do what they want to do. Y'all can agree on certain things. Me and my daughter's mom, we agree that we don't put her on the internet. That's an agreement we have. Now, let's say we ain't have that, and I just didn't want something to happen. I have zero control over that. All you can do is ask, talk, but at the end of the day, you need to be with somebody who, or procreate with someone who understands and y'all on the same page with certain things.
At the very least, he could have, paid her enough respect and decency to let her know ahead of time. What she's saying is, I would have liked to have found out before the rest of the world found out, saw this.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I mean,
let me ask you a question. If she posted their kid on her Instagram page, does she owe him that same explanation?
I don't know.
I think
I'm
so.
asking you.
I 100%.
Oh, well then, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just think that's a big rule, especially if you're famous. You know what I mean? I understand that every single thing is different in every single situation. But if you are famous, you probably already have an understanding that you don't want your kid to be...
But that's to be predetermined through conversation.
One.
That's not an
and
assumption.
two,
to me.
you're talking about
somebody,
the younger famous people who live their lives in
On the
front of the
internet.
camera
He started
and on the
streaming.
internet.
That's where he come
He's
from.
had this child on the internet a million times, as have she. They have both had the child on the internet. So it's not like we got this whole we don't want our kid on the internet thing and oh shit, I found out you're doing something that I probably wouldn't have approved of. We've been moving this way with our kid on the internet.
That's a great point. Now, if that's how we move, that's different.
Exactly.
But I was answering the general question of if my kid ain't on the internet,
Same.
co-parent, right? Then
Yeah.
if my kid ain't on the internet, don't put my kid on the internet.
That was where I was answering
Yeah.
from. I didn't know that they both had already had their kid on the internet. Okay, well then.
If y'all are on the
I'm
internet,
stepping
then it
fuck
sounds like
out
some
of it.
personal
She has
relationship
pictures
shit.
that she's posted in working out in the gym and stuff, and have the child right there, faces clear as day.
Oh yeah, no,
And
that's
he's
different.
done things as well where he's posted the child as clear as day.
I mean, it's
so
just-
y'all are both posting the kid on the internet. This to me just sounds like
a personal issue.
Yes,
Yes.
it sounds
And then
like
you
we
chose-
broke up.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, some control comes in. I want to control what you can do over there. And in the way of doing that is, hey, dog, I didn't approve of that, and I'm going to weaponize people against you. I didn't like that.
In
personally.
all reality, listen, I'm a hypocrite, so I wouldn't want, listen, I wouldn't want anybody to do anything with my children without my permission, but there's nothing that you can do about it, right? And when it comes down to it, if how I would feel, no, I wouldn't want it, but there's nothing I can do about it. My reaction after, I can react to it, but there's nothing I can do about it. I feel like, the baby was safe. He was with his father, and I feel like she just tried to weaponize the fans against him at that point. It was a bad move to me, and that's it.
She came back and apologized.
Yeah, she did. And shout out to her for doing that. She said she
Good for her.
overreacted. Yeah, she
And
did.
shouts to
apologize.
him for even the
And
way
he
he
defended
addressed it
her.
after that. Yeah,
Yeah,
shouts to
him.
that. You don't see a lot
That
of
was an apology?
Yeah, she came back and apologized.
She came back and acknowledged that she might have
She didn't-
overreacted.
it wasn't
and
an
thank
apology.
God.
It was acknowledgement.
Oh, okay.
Big difference.
She praised.
She didn't apologize.
She praised how good of a dad he was.
Exactly.
She said, I maybe overreacted.
But that's based on the response.
She said some more stuff.
Is that accountability? The
No.
maybe?
No.
Is that acknowledging the maybe?
No.
No.
Because she 100% said, I may be overreacted. It's the girl apology.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, we'll take it.
Do you believe postpartum?
Go
is
ahead,
real?
Mark. Get your shit off.
Nope.
Y'all gonna say I'm being pandering.
I'm not going to say it. I enjoy hearing your perspective.
I don't think it's a girl apology. I think it's just how I think people in general relationships are bad at apologizing. I think dudes do the same shit. I think we say shit like I'm sorry if you were I'm sorry you were mad, as opposed to I'm sorry I made you mad. Right? We don't take accountability for our role in that shit. And I think but the semantic is important because it's just like her shit was semantic, right? I may be overreacted as opposed to I weaponize my fan base against you. And by misleading them about the situation. To me, if you go public with the attack, you got to go public with the apology. That's all I'm saying. And I think everybody does that shit. I think everybody does that shit.
Marc Kent. You
won't get me, Corey.
It's not caping. It's the facts.
Yo, listen.
I'm listening, sir.
Women have a hard time acknowledging things. They have their own way of apologizing, especially if you have a following as well. We've seen that firsthand. Like it's the truth. They have a hard time acknowledging and taking accountability.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think men are good at apologizing?
Yes. Yes. When we are sincere, yeah, of course.
Can I ask you a question?
But now you hold on. Ask me the circumstances. What will make you apologize is different. I think that we're great at apologizing. If our woman is about to walk out and we have to apologize, nigga, we become
that's
fucking
bad. That's
Oscar
different.
No, I'm just saying. But we are what?
That's everybody.
I would apologize.
That's duress. That's like when I'm when at the last moment I'll finally apologize because she's about to go out the door.
You be hanging your hat on shit that is not wrong, right? Like I'm never going to say majority of men know how to apologize. What I will say is it is a thing, the girl apology. Like we didn't come up with that.
No, but the dude apology is what I just described.
But we got that.
Are we talking about?
No, I mean, that's the thing. I didn't make that up. I didn't make that up.
I've never heard that be a thing. The dude apology.
Never.
I literally.
You just made it up, nigga.
You've never heard that either.
You never heard it.
You've never heard the dude apology. All right, so what is the dude apology?
He just
Are
you hungry?
I know.
I'm sorry that you felt that way, and in fact, not only is it not
It's
something
off the dome.
Not only is it something I made up. Go watch The Office. There's a moment where Kelly Kapoor actually interviews.
That's not.
That's
Just give him a little soundtrack.
Hey, Big Mark. Now go ahead and get the shit
You
off.
have all the Kelly Kapoor, yeah.
No, because you said I made it up, so I'm saying I'm going to give you an actual example.
I'm a fan of The Office. Go.
Right. So when she says he's giving a dude apology, Ryan does it to me all the time. Oh, I'm sorry you feel. Right. So I didn't just make it up.
Got it.
That's why I'm using that as an example. So I didn't just make it up. But the point is, the dude apology is I'm sorry you felt that way. It's to not take accountability for our role in making them feel that way. It's a classic thing that people talk about all the time. I didn't just make that up. Now, and I'm saying, I'm not saying
that happens for sure.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that women don't. My issue is everybody has this problem, but we tend to stigmatize certain people.
But you're acknowledging that there's a girl apology.
This boy right here.
I just want to know why we even talking about the dude apology.
Because of Mark.
No.
Because of Mark.
Here's why.
Look at Mark.
Here's why. Right? It's like if I were to say, you know, black people really spend more than they make. Right? Everybody spends more than they make. But as soon as I say black people, now it sounds like it's a unique black people problem. There's something wrong with black people. So and if a white person said, they'd be like, wait a minute, white people, this shit's fucked up too. My point is everybody's fucked up, but if we only sound like women are fucked up.
We're not doing
But
that.
we're talking about
a woman
but
who gave a bad apology.
He said women are bad at apologies, not people are bad at. You can just say people are bad at apologies, and she's one of them.
But we talking about women. Let's just keep.
No, we talking about
let's talk
women.
about people.
But it's nothing about her being
not women.
It's a very big conversation.
But it's nothing about her being a woman that made her bad at it. It's just being a person in a relationship. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
We won't broach it.
All right, we can leave.
Okay.
All right, hold on. She's Christian, right? For example, let's say she's Christian, right?
We don't know, man.
It's a hypothetical.
Baby named Halo might be.
All right, so I could say, based on academic, well, Christians are bad at apologies. Look at Haley, right? But that wouldn't make sense because nothing about her Christianity that made her do that. I could say people from this city are like that. Ain't got nothing to do with it. It's the fact that she's a human being and people are bad at making apologies.
Do women have a hard time taking accountability?
I think all people have a bad time.
I ask you a direct question. Yes or no?
But no. Yes.
You got him.
Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Don't ask me no question. I can't. Don't ask me no question.
No, here's a better way of wording your stupid ass fucking question.
Whoa.
Do you think that women have a more difficult time taking accountability than men do? And the answer is fucking no.
And the answer is no. That's
the answer is motherfucking no. The answer is fucking no because you guys do not know every single person on this fucking earth.
Neither do you. Neither do you.
People, just level the fucking playing field.
But you didn't just do it. You did not. You said men have a harder time taking accountability than women. That is exactly what she said.
That is not what I just fucking said.
She said, do you think women have a harder time than men? And the answer is no.
She answered it.
She said the answer is no.
So it's not people then, it's one or the other.
No, it's not.
What are we talking about?
Listen. She said, do you think men have a harder time? She said, no, meaning they're the same. She's saying they're the same.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm literally saying they're the fucking same. Literally saying they're the same.
Let me ask you a question, Mark. If we're up here and all the men up here take accountability, but the one person never takes accountability, that's a woman, where are we basing our judgment off of?
And you didn't vote.
Maybe
I'm asking you a question. Answer it directly.
I'm answering it directly.
All men up here that's up here, we all take accountability, but the person that's a woman up here has a hard time taking accountability.
Are you talking about me?
I'm asking you, Marc.
I don't have enough information about the situation. But I wouldn't assume that whatever the issue is because she's a woman.
It's not a diss. It's not a diss.
Are you?
Mel,
Yeah, it is.
You just cursed me. It's not a diss
Yeah,
to you.
it is.
Mel, I'm not. Mel, you have a hard time taking credit.
No,
You
I
admitted
do
it.
not.
Mel,
You know what?
it.
Y'all motherfuckers abuse the shit out of that fucking phrase.
Okay.
Calm down with that shit.
Got you, Mel.
Let's say hypothetically that's true, right? I don't know anything about y'all's situation. But even if that were true, and I'm not saying it is, I don't know nothing about y'all's situation.
Got it.
That doesn't mean it's because she's a woman.
It means just the person that she is.
I don't know the situation.
That's logical.
You're right,
Look,
Marc. Okay.
Keep that same logic when you start talking about other shit, though. Because under that same exact guise, then you can start to, with your racial shit when it came to Kamala Harris, then that same exact logic is supposed to be applicable there. And you pick and choose, though.
How so?
Because you're saying that she had a hard time in certain instances because she was a female, or she had a hard time in certain instances because she was black. Under that particular guise that you're saying, then all things should be level.
Right, except there's evidence when people explicitly say, like we were just watching the video.
So to Flip's point, and I'm not shooting at you, I was using his hypothetical that if we are up here and it's evident and it's over a period of time that this is X, then it's safe to say that X is the norm.
But you're using your example, and I feel a little.
I'm not even using Mel.
Okay, what I'm saying is let's take Mel off the table.
Data, whatever the data.
Let's say there's 5 dudes and 1 woman in another room. It's possible that woman just is not good at taking accountability, but that's not proof that women are bad at taking accountability.
With you.
Yeah, that's all I'm not making any judgment about that situation because I don't know it.
I'm agreeing with that.
So all I'm saying is, if you look at human examples, because I've heard y'all criticize Joe, and I've heard y'all say Joe doesn't take accountability.
You don't.
Right, but you don't say dudes don't take accountability.
I didn't say the woman thing.
Never.
All right,
I say
I said that.
I say people when it comes to a lot of shit.
Right, because that's my point.
I'm the lone dude that stands on sometimes, it's bad guys, it's bad women, it's bad white people, it's bad black people.
And that's all I'm saying.
I try to hold a lot of shit to the even standard. Like, it's bad people of all races, it's bad people of all genders. So all of that shit across the board, I think it's a case-by-case basis.
And that's all I'm saying. So I'm not going to step out in the world and say black people or women or tall people or whatever have a thing, right?
You do, because you say white people have a thing.
The difference is it's not because they're white. It's not their whiteness. And that's the difference. There's nothing inherent about white people that makes them hate black people. But we live in a society that treats white people in a certain way and that privileges white people in a certain way.
You're pivoting.
I'm not. And I'm saying, and the evidence shows that there are differences, right? But I wouldn't just walk into the room and make a blanket assumption about a particular white person.
You're right.
You know what I mean? And anything about their white, it's not their inherent whiteness, right? But y'all are saying there's something about women, just by being women, that makes them, whoever's making this claim.
Say that, yeah, I said that.
Yeah, you are saying that there's something about women, just by virtue of being women, that makes them not accountable. Women, they're men in the world, they're women in the world, and the women are not accountable. And I'm saying, I don't believe that to be true.
Okay.
I believe that we look at accountability differently for different people.
Got it.
But I believe men and women are unaccountable. And you asked me earlier,
I agree.
Do women have a hard time being accountable? Sure, right? But I'm saying everybody does. So I could have said to you, you could have asked me, do Christians have a hard time being accountable? I would have had to say yes. If you said, do Muslims have a hard time being accountable? I would have had to say yes.
I agree with you.
Because I think that's human. But if you just focus on that subset, it makes it seem as, it's like if I said, do people from Queens have a hard time being accountable?
I agree with you.
You'd say yes, right?
I would say no.
Well, of course you would. But if I said, do women from the Bronx have a hard time being accountable? You'd say yes. But it's nothing about them being from the Bronx. It's just people. I'm saying, and I think that's all I'm saying. It becomes too much about women, I think, and not enough about people being bad in relationships.
I don't think Gregory Hines could step on the same field as you.
Savion Glover, none of them. He'll whoop their ass. Sammy Davis, they can't fuck with you.
Your game, you one of the goats of this shit. Honestly, if nobody on CNN told you,
that was you in the 80s.
To tell you, you are one of the goats. That's how I can't say. But that's how that's yo, that boy.
Can't say it.
That's not it.
I can't say. Hey, audience, please just read my mind this episode. This is how niggas, you know. That political swag.
But here's the
that
crazy
political
shit.
sauce.
Here's the crazy shit. Y'all, and I see this all the time. You say pander all the time. I see it on the
I didn't call you pander.
I said, so I pointed to this guy.
I do.
Yeah, you just implied it, right? And you make it sound like it's a strategy to get yams or something, right? And that's the subtext of it. I think. First of all, I don't need to do that, right? I did just fine.
That don't say that you haven't done it.
I haven't. That's not my. That's
You
not my
have
game.
100%
You are not
got-
familiar with my game, sir.
I am though.
No, I mean you.
I am no.
You are. No.
That's the problem.
You're familiar with the score of the game.
Yes.
And the outcome of the game. You don't know the X's and the O's. And what I'm trying to tell you is, it's no hustle. I'm just me. I'm just me. And that works out.
Yo, give it up. Give it up for Marc.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, sir.
If
Give it up for Marc.
I can put my hands past my hoodie if you think I'm clapping for you. That's your fucking mind, nigga.
Ish know it's true. Like, and so
Marc, I haven't spoken to Ish about the matter, but I think I can speak for Ish in the matter. We are of the belief that you have 100% used your your
Harvard,
political
whatever
prowess,
shit
your
is.
fucking all of that smooth intellect shit to get yams. I know that you married. We can't talk about it.
No, look.
But you have fucked off the strength of your brain.
That's different. That's different. I can't. People may be attracted to intelligence.
What was your major in undergrad?
I don't even remember. What was it?
Psychology?
Political science?
No, neither. It was it was a Spanish, I believe.
Getting bitches that like smart niggas.
Women who
And that's
are
a bag too. It's a bunch of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Women
and then
who
he
are
lean towards the women's side. Yo, no, that's everybody. It's not just
that's the part I'm disagreeing with.
These men, yo.
That's
Yo, these men.
You ain't
I don't even
fucking
see how
men,
y'all
yeah.
put up with these men.
Yeah.
Man, yo, these men. I
And
promise.
see,
people. If I said it about the Christians,
That's the part.
My man.
The part. The part. It's just
That
the
boy's
part.
good.
That's the part I'm disagreeing with. I'm saying women are attracted to intelligence. So yeah, there are women who are attracted to intelligence, right? That's different. But this idea that I defend women's rights or something as a pander or to get some kind of opportunity, it's not. I really believe it. You might find it hard to believe,
No,
but there
I know you believe
are
that.
men who
I
actually
believe you.
that.
Oh, no.
That's all I'm saying.
I believe that. I believe that you believe it.
I think you really believe this shit. Like wherever Hillman,
But I think it
whatever
started.
they was talking about over there.
I think it started off as a game though, and then you just started to believe in it.
I was just raised to actually
You
believe.
like the intelligence Dahmer. Like you was you was like hitting your mark.
Mark Bundy.
That nigga was in his bag.
He was smart niggas. He was knocking the ball.
He killed the intelligence bitches.
Mark Bundy is wild.
Nigga, you was having conversations. Nigga, you had conversations in the nigga. The bitch came out. You had conversations in the club, nigga.
Yeah, that wasn't me. That's what I'm saying.
You was in the
I
club talking about doctrines and shit. Oh, you know, do you think you want to do this, nigga? That's game. You got bitches rethinking their life in the middle
If
of
you were
10,000 being
single,
thrown
this
around.
Kamala loss would result in a gain for you.
And getting ass. You were single.
If you were single, this Kamala loss would pay huge dividends.
I can tell you lying.
You would.
Stutter.
That's not how I move.
Bro, you even got your Kamala loss fatigues on.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he's showing the legs.
Oh shit.
He went to
Love,
war.
learn, resist.
Yo, you went to war.
What's that?
You went to war with us.
Yeah, laugh with us.
LLR.
Remember gang. Remember what side you on, nigga. Laugh with us.
Oh man.
He got the LLR
He's showing the legs.
Love, learn, and
Go ahead,
resist.
man.
Nah, man. It's not. There's no hustle to it.
Where did we
man.
fall on the DDG matter? Because I left.
I think it's a bigger
We all
conversation
agree.
to be had. I know we don't want to jump on it
Yeah.
though.
Co-parenting, co-parenting is a big conversation. I mean, I'm a hypocrite when it comes to it, but there's nothing we can do about it. Some niggas run their shit the way they run their shit.
But I think we all on the same page with this one. Like, if that's how they move, you can't suddenly get mad because I put you on this particular platform if you go on Instagram.
So when we see a father with his child, you know, we complain, and when the father not with his child, we it's just a lot. Like it's so much. I can go so deep into this.
Child.
I think that's foul of women to assume that there's danger when the child
Child's with their
the father.
dad. Yeah, I ain't like that part.
I agree.
And there is a thing of women saying
It ain't
that
his child.
you're in danger, and I'm uncomfortable with the child doing whatever with the dad when the dad is just at Fridays or some shit. That has
With the
been
baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, that has been a thing. Yo,
You can't
why
be
you
a
got my
Friday
kid
with
at
the
that
baby?
violent ass Fridays? Yo, I feel like my child's in danger. I'm sending a wellness check to Fridays. I'm on the side of having a wellness check done when we was in there playing Connect 4.
Damn.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's wild.
Like I've gone through it. So for her to weaponize, and I didn't like that whole postpartum thing.
Nope.
Yeah, but
With
postpartum
all due respect to women that are going through postpartum, that wasn't the time.
I didn't understand the connection between the postpartum and the rest of the statement.
Well,
Look
you
at
know-
all I'm going through, and now I have to deal with this as I'm going through this. Was the connection?
Well, postpartum is when your emotions are.
No, I know postpartum.
Yeah.
I just meant I didn't know why I was confused by why she put it in that statement.
He the heel, nigga.
Yeah.
He heal him from that
Heal
shit.
the world. Make it a better place.
Yeah, postmarked him.
Y'all are
you
so
slick,
trash.
son.
man.
That boy right there.
Hey, I watch you in action.
You don't fool us.
You ain't
man.
see me in no
you.
action. You ain't see me in no action.
I watch
And
you.
neither of you, although maybe by extension. But
meaning how you like. I watch you when when the time we filmed. I just watch how you very respectful to your significant other. I listen to whatever you say. It's your world.
Shout
I'm
to
just
the
here to catch
Hillmans
it. I
out
like
there,
that.
man.
so again,
Like me, I'm aggressive. Like me, I'm the man of the house, right? But you just play your position.
I have a healthy, happy, reciprocal, mutual relationship.
I'm the man of my house, but you play your position. You like, all right, go ahead, do whatever. Let me pick up the fridge. Let me sweep your office. Okay. Let me do it. I like that shit.
Okay, so here's what actually happened, right? My wife asked me to move shit. There's a portable refrigerator.
Oh, dog, I'm with you.
And she said, "Can you move it out of my office so that they can?
Of course,
Janet can put it out." In your mind, as the man of the house, I should have her move the refrigerator?
No, you should move the refrigerator, but that's not the only thing I'm talking
What else
about.
did I do?
Conversations, the interactions, I can just tell.
She's my peer. What do you want me to do?
How big is the fridge?
Some niggas don't understand
How big
that.
was the fridge?
Right, you know that, right?
It
was big. How big was the
No,
fridge?
it
Was it
wasn't-
heavy?
It was a dorm room
Like
fridge,
Chris-
a little mini.
Oh, she can get that.
No, I love
Bend with your knees.
No, I love the way you did it. No, I like how you. I respect that shit.
Yeah.
It opened my eyes to new things. Even though I stand.
This
on
was
the way
new
I
to you,
am.
the idea of like not.
No, you see you picking the fridge part.
Fire.
I'm not talking about the fridge.
What else did I do?
I'm talking about the encounter with your partner. I asked you certain questions as well as that. Who runs the house? We had a conversation, and you admitted to me what it was.
Mark wouldn't
That's
fuck the
it.
robot on Subservient.
Nah, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't.
Did you see the robot?
I don't even know what that means, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't fuck the robot.
You would not fuck the robot.
It's a movie where Meg Fox is playing the robot. We talked about it on the Patreon episode.
Oh, I seen it on the
And
internet.
dude folded while his wife was sick in the hospital. He not only
Well, how sick? We talking like Alzheimer's?
Like-
never
She
coming back
needed a new
sick?
heart.
You know, it was like
Oh no,
it was like
you can't fuck the robot if she got a heart condition.
But they didn't know that she was.
I'm tired of y'all.
We got him.
What? We got him again. That's what I'm saying.
Big Mark, the Hillbilly.
I said you can't. No, what I'm saying is there was that case of a homegirl.
She keep trying to be down. Fuck out of here.
Homegirl up in Harlem. I shouldn't say homegirl. She ran a restaurant.
That was racist.
But she probably was. But anyway, she had Alzheimer's. It was never coming back. She was out of the world. To me, that's a
B. Smith.
B. Smith. That's a different situation. You know what I mean?
That was wild.
Yeah. He was walking around with a new woman. I think she was white too. And so people
Living in the house.
living in the house, and people felt away
Yo,
because
you didn't hear the story the way he did.
No, she know the story.
I know the fucking story. I know the fucking story.
Shut up, Mel.
You on his story?
But people was like, "Yo, that's fucked up." But it's like, okay, at that point, your wife is not really alive
But you
anymore.
ain't gonna do that. Like you happy. Like you're not doing that.
What?
Which part? What? I said you.
Panda, go ahead, stick with him. You with him?
How did I panda? I said I wouldn't do that.
You said your wife is not alive anymore.
Oh yeah, if the person's not alive, they hook to a machine, they're a vegetable. I think we've had talks about that. Like if I'm a vegetable and I'm just plugged to the fucking car charger in the whip.
Get your shit off.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Respect.
I'm dead now, basic, but for all intents and purposes. But if I just got a heart murmur. Or you know what I mean? Like I sprain my ankle, don't start fucking somebody. That's crazy.
See, you putting heart condition and sprain your ankles again. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm being hyperbolic. Fine.
Yeah, don't be hyperbolic with us.
I'm saying.
Let me ask you this: what happens if they wake up out the coma?
They'll tell me what happened. If I was in a coma and they told me I wasn't coming back, and I wake up
They ain't gonna
and
tell you
Melissa
shit.
got
You in a coma.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I wake up but we already have the agreement.
And we woke up from the coma.
I wake up from the coma, and Melissa's sitting there.
And the nigga is pulling
Melissa's
your
my
wife hair, not your wife. I'm talking about a nigga wife's hair, and he's running around, she's running around, bugging the fuck out.
Then we got some decisions to make, but I'm not mad at her.
Well, so that's what my man did with the robot.
And I ain't mad at the robot. I don't know enough about the robot to have no judgment about it. I'm just saying.
He fucked her, and the robot started using the wife's voice while the wife was in the hospital dying.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
that
crazy.
was a fucked up part.
And he came.
But I don't do none of that. See, I don't do none of that. All I do is try to. I think as a grown ass man, you got to have a healthy relationship. It has to be reciprocal.
And I agree.
Yes,
I agree with that.
And Ice, you understand? Oh, everybody here understands that. Everybody understands. That's all. But Flip be clowning it like, oh nigga, you was talking to it like you're equal.
But Flip says he don't have that. And he admittedly says he doesn't have it.
No, I do have it. Well, hold on, no, be careful.
No, I know what you told me.
Yeah, talk about it.
On the air.
But be careful.
You said I'm the man of the house.
I see some shit.
If you say I see some shit too, nigga.
Yo, once niggas gotta say that, they don't be the man of the house.
Oh, they never be the man of the house.
They just saying that.
He be in the closet.
No. Let's talk about it. Listen, my wife and I have an understanding because of the path that I've chosen.
Financial abuse.
Right?
We here, nigga.
And on top of that, it is recognized that I am the man of my home.
What does that mean?
I mean that I
what I say goes.
No, because she doesn't listen. Caribbean people don't listen, so no, it's not what I
And you
say
live
goes.
by yourself, mute up.
It's not what I say goes. But which mean that I take care of everything, and yeah, what I say goes in a way.
Because you pay for everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. And so I make.
But that's how I would want
nigga.
That's no. Let me
to me,
don't interfere.
I raised my hand.
No, stop. I can't go at you. Listen, back to you. I want it to be like that. Is it like that? Not necessarily.
Do you really want it to be like that?
No.
You just saying shit. Now you pandering.
Yes and no. Yes and no. If I pay everything, I don't want to complain. I don't want to argue about nothing. But that's not how life goes when you with a partner. She could say whatever. As much as it's my house, it's her house. She could do whatever.
So you sound
she
like
wants.
me. You just,
nigga. I watch my wife buy mad. Nigga, you ain't helping me pay nothing in this fucking house. You buy mad fucking furniture, nigga.
But
I don't want the furniture, but I can't say nothing. I can't throw it out. I feel away. Why do we have this furniture? Why you didn't consult me when you want to do this living room over? Who the fuck? Why I gotta come in from?
Talk about it.
We got a couch here. Why you didn't ask me? But I can't argue because it's her shit too. But I can say how I feel.
Like you don't got the
inside.
control in the house. Sound like she running shit.
Obviously,
but you see, walking in new couches and shit.
I'm still standing up for the little bit of manhood I have left. You just conceded.
Panda.
But listen, no disrespect. Yeah, wifey, just take whatever. You told me this. Yo, Flip, I don't argue with her. Yo, it's a partnership. I listen and I respect.
No, I just had an argue. We disagree at times.
We talked about this.
But it's a partnership. We make this. I make 90% of the income in our household, probably. Maybe
and you're not financially abusing?
Nah. You say I'm fucking up. Like, nigga,
what's the point of making the money?
No, I'm fucking up. I want to be Parks.
I earn the money so that we can have because it comes in and that's the lifestyle that we live together. But I don't see it as my money and not hers.
I agree with that.
I see it as our money. We make choices what we're going to do with our money.
I agree with that, but it's
and
still,
I'm okay with that.
I agree with that, but it's still. But if it was the other way around, it would be her money.
No, it wouldn't.
I'm 100% on his boat. 1,000%.
You are ish?
I'm with him.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's because you got some shit going on. like you get off on Thursdays. Nigga. Like, you got to understand this. Like,
yeah, but Ish couldn't go to the Texans-Colts game. Nigga, shut up.
He right.
Yeah.
We make decisions.
Yeah,
so y'all don't financially abuse?
No, we don't financially abuse.
No, I don't think so.
I submit to the. And here's the thing: even as a dude, if you say I can't go, it's not that I can't go out,
but we choose not to for the sake of peace.
We make choices together,
and I respect that. When you told me that, when you had to listen, I'm playing around with you. At the end of the day, we think differently. We do. I'm a hypocrite, nigga. I still feel how I feel, regardless of what's happening in my home currently. It doesn't change how I feel, and I wish it could be different.
You know what the trade-off is?
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. If I give you $30,000 for the month, shut the fuck up.
You know what you know what the trade-off is?
Financial abuse for 400, Alex.
You not being able to pay the house. That's your trade-off. Your trade-off is, I can come and go as I please. I could go outside 6 days a week, and when I come in the house,
stop.
I could grab Holly by the pussy, pick her up in the air,
and when I come home,
while she got Daisy Dukes on.
Restoration Hardware sitting there that I ain't picked.
That is the trade-off.
That's a trade-off.
Take Holly up in the air by the pussy.
You fuck the robot, she buy a couch.
Hey, yo, first of all, I want to disrespect my wife right now.
By grabbing nobody by the pussy. I
ain't grab nobody by their vagina. And on top of that,
it was the gooch.
I didn't grab nobody by that. But at the same time,
girls having a gooch is crazy.
Here's the thing. I can't. Here's the thing. Yo, that's fucked up.
He's a fucking menace, man.
Nigga grabbed her by the fucking.
I didn't do that.
Twirled her around like Petey Pablo in North Carolina.
Hey, yo, did we ever fight because of that, nigga?
Who?
This same shit you doing, this same shit, not because of the person, this same shit you saying. This is not true, sir. That's how this same shit while we be. Stop doing that. This is not true. You said that as a joke. I said, yo, bro, that's not true because now, when she wasn't listening to this shit, she can make some new friends. They putting her on the shit that's being said, nigga.
I love Holly, yo.
So I love Holly too. She's cool.
No, and my girl know I love Holly. My girl know I love Holly. My girl love Holly. I love Halle, yo.
But
I would pick up like that too.
No, but listen, I can get away with different
I wouldn't
things.
pick her up. I would just imagine picking her up.
No, I picked up Halle like this. I didn't grab her.
You can't imagine that for $30.
Yes, I can. My brain works.
No, you can't.
Yes, I could.
Yo, tuck your little $30 and go. That nigga text me in €1. Me and my niggas making it. Nah, nigga, leave me alone.
That's why he wanted you
I'm
there.
in bed. Oh, you know what I did in there.
No,
That's why he wanted you there. Now you make him look real
You
good.
know
Now I
what
got
I
three
did. And you owe him a stack.
Stop playing with him.
And you owe him a stack.
He don't make me look good. I did what
I don't make you look good?
No.
Lie on these airways.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Don't do that.
Lie on the airways right now.
It's time for
Lie
the
on these
no.
airways.
It's
You
time
are
for the
lying.
How you make me
You
look
are
good?
lying.
Give me an example.
Not if you're gonna talk to me with ego.
This is
I'm-
the ambiguously
I'm
gay
asking-
duo part of the show.
No, this is not me.
Not if you're gonna talk. If you're not gonna talk to me with ego,
This is the
I'll
Bert
do this
Ernie
with you
section of the show.
elegantly.
1,000%.
It's that.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
All right.
You know I got a quote in the tuck, but I'm gonna let you go.
I don't care about your quote.
Okay, good.
He started putting the cup down. Here you go. Look, this one being
Oh, shit.
Let me move the mic.
Because I don't understand it.
So much
Like,
tension.
I was who I was before I got here. So when we in the spot together, and that little white girl that was with her boyfriend but kept inching her way over towards you as I was seated next to you, you don't think that look, us sitting together, keying, having a blast, helped at all with that girl sending her man to the bathroom so she could inch towards you?
I don't even know
Honestly,
what you're talking about.
answer my question.
I don't know what you're
Imagine
talking
it.
about.
He's saying that he's like affirmative action for you in
Imagine
the club.
You remember that night,
Like, you
me
just
and
be-
you, how homegirl was choosing
Wow.
up. She chose you, but me and you was in our bag that night at the bar. We had it. You don't think that helped your look at all? Honestly.
I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't recall.
So
what you're
even
talking
though
about.
you don't remember it,
I hate this
what
nigga,
he's
man.
saying, he's
I hate
insinuating that, what'd you call it?
His
His
affirmative
affirmative
action.
action for you. His presence helps
You
you
just
out.
get a little extra, just a little extra
So
nudge.
now
I'm not
play-
saying I'm the reason. I didn't say
I'm
that.
about- I'm-
No, no, that you
But
help.
that look
Okay.
in the spot
His
on a hot.
presence.
Yo, stop
Ish.
playing. Like, yo,
I'm gonna answer you.
And
Throw you the hoop. Throw you the hoop.
Let him answer.
Let him cook. Let him
Go
cook.
ahead. Go ahead. Let Ish answer. Let Ish answer.
He get on the pod and be, I don't remember.
Yo, I don't
Nigga,
remember.
You know what we do. I
I do know what we do in the
Stop playing
streets.
with me.
So let me
Stop
ask.
playing with me.
So let me ask you this: two things. I got two
You want to
questions.
answer his question first?
Absolutely.
Okay.
One, who's to say that if Corey or Ice or Marc is there, the girl don't do the same thing? That's one.
Y'all gonna let him say that?
Let him talk.
That's one.
I think it's a strong point. She'd be, yeah.
That's one.
Of course you do.
Look, that's number one.
I'd be braiding the hair or some shit according to y'all niggas.
I would be braiding the hair.
Look, that's one. And then the second question is, even if you're not there and I'm by myself, who's to say she don't do the same thing?
Can I answer your first question?
Absolutely.
You and Corey and Pergola do what me and you and Pergola do?
No.
I'll answer. No.
All right, yo, moving on, man.
Big dog.
All right, moving on.
Big dog.
It's all right. It's all right. Answer my second question.
Joe.
Answer my first question.
I answered your
He
question.
said it's a question. He said he didn't recall the incident you was talking
don't
about.
know.
Question I just asked.
That I can't say yes or no because I haven't gone out with Corey enough.
Ice. I'm moving on. I'm not doing this with Ish. I'm not doing this with Ish or Marc. Y'all two niggas got it.
I want you
from
to
me for
answer
the-
my second
What's the
question.
second question?
My second question is: the girl don't do that if I'm by myself.
Yes.
So how is it you that made that happen?
I never said I made that happen, Ish.
He said the look, the
I
opposite.
never said I made that
He
happen.
said it helped.
I said you
He
do that on your own,
specified
nigga. I ain't
that-
playing on your name.
No,
Yes,
he
he
did
specified.
do that.
by yourself.
That nigga said this whole thing came from what was his statement? He said
He said it helps.
It helps.
He says that he helps.
It makes her go faster.
The
probably.
look.
Yeah.
The look,
look
nigga. Look,
he said, "Yo, you know what I
Her
do?"
smile got a little bigger.
It's crazy. Yeah, her smile got bigger because he was there. Yo, you different, bro.
Yo, I hate this nigga, yo.
This nigga is a cuckoo clock. This nigga's a cuckoo
It is
clock. Yo,
over.
I'm telling you.
Now you and Corey get to go to Pergola. Go, take y'all asses to Flamingo on the third. I'm gonna sit over there. We're gonna see what's going on. Bitch ass
Yo,
nigga.
this guy is crazy.
I don't think it's not. It's an ISO on y'all if y'all want to talk about that picking cotton thing.
I don't know what that is.
I ain't got. I saw.
That's the text that's flying around.
We done talked
It's
enough.
Not mine.
We done talked enough
I'm
political
cool.
stuff,
Yeah,
man.
we good.
I'm cool.
I don't come
Yeah,
here for
I'm
politics.
cool. There's nothing else that I have to get to that's pressing on my heart, spirit, mind, body, and soul. I'm all the way fine.
All right.
All right,
I'm
Joe.
all the way fine. Politics as usual. Listen, this is our last political episode
Yes.
Ever.
until Trump starts separating the infants from their families again. then I'll be back. Because I remember that. You niggas that voted.
Or till they cancel abortions in Jersey. Y'all niggas gonna be on the front line of the fucking picket.
I know the lady.
Who?
We'll be right in the Bronx, niggas. We'll be right in the fucking
basement of the Bronx, nigga.
Hey, what
that basement shit in Queens.
Yo, you hear your man?
You can't say that?
No, you fucking can't.
Definitely don't say
That's how
that.
they used to do it.
Right in Queens, when they
You didn't even vote.
Yo,
Fuck off.
right in Queens, where they gave the ass shots at, the ladies is back.
Listen, man, Marc has to go.
Peace, Marc.
All right.
Marc,
Take
we
care, Marc.
appreciate
Take
you
care,
coming
brother.
in.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Love, Marc.
Hey, Stu, you still got to be here Tuesday. This wasn't like a feeling.
Hey, yo, you ran my man out the door with that fucking comment. I ain't associate myself with these
Marc,
niggas.
we love you, man. Make some noise for Marc Lamont Hill.
Lamont Hill.
Marc, get the fuck out. I ain't fucking with these dudes. You crazy.
Marc is excellent, man.
man.
He is a lot of fun with
Fucking
that panda
these
shit.
dudes, yo. That panda shit.
Now, for real, that shit is fun. He be smoking. He panda better than Mel.
He better than Ice.
Ice ain't panda.
I was telling somebody the
took
other
your
day,
title.
Marc might speak for the women better than Mel.
I don't pander, though.
Huh?
How, I don't pander.
She doesn't pander. She's
Well, she don't speak.
That's
Oh,
not.
for
That's
fuck's
not nice.
sake.
She don't speak.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Stop, man.
She don't
That's
speak
wrong.
for no women. She
Leave
don't
her
fuck, she ain't
alone,
no
man.
girls. Girl,
Leave me
fuck them
alone.
bitches.
She going through a lot. Her
We
birthday,
ain't
she
no
had a
girls,
hangover,
girl.
nigga.
Fuck y'all bitches.
Fuck that assignment.
And y'all degrees.
Yeah. Fuck that voting shit she said.
Yeah, she ain't with that voting shit, but won't come tell y'all what happened. Yo, get neutralized. Get naturalized. You came in here one day, said, I'm paying the money, I'm going through the process so I'm able to vote and be a citizen. And now you talking about, oh, I wasn't able to vote because I'm not. Honestly,
didn't
the fans
happen.
pointed that out.
Okay, so what? Shit happens.
It
Y'all
wasn't
fucking
important.
paying my bills? No. Okay, so
Oh,
stop
shit.
asking me where my fucking money goes and what I fucking do with it. All right, calm the
Mel's
fuck
birthday,
down.
man.
Yeah, leave her
Holy
the fuck alone.
Make some
fucking
noise for Big
shit.
Mel's fucking birthday,
No.
too. And get off her dick.
No, I'm not. It's you, nigga. I'm on her side, nigga.
I was talking to me. I was talking to me,
Leave her
nigga.
alone,
Get off her
man.
dick, Joe Budden.
talking to
Fuck
me.
you talking about? Sleeper time. Sleeper time. Let's get to sleepers, man. I ain't gonna hold the people hostage. It's a weekend. Niggas got shit to do. Families that love them. Niggas is going outside. You know what I mean? What we doing? What we doing? What are we doing? I know it's been a lot of politics this episode, but I do feel like we got the bulk of it out of the way, so we don't have to do this
For real.
next week. Because I'm not politic, man.
I'm
For
politic
me,
out.
once Trump won, I got in the, you know, as black people, we adapt, man. I get in there, all right, what we doing
Let's
now?
get to it.
Time to stay alive. I got to stay alive for 4 years while this motherfucker get out of here, and let me just get to it. Whether she won, whether he won, my job in both
Don't
instances
move,
was
don't
to wake up and
change,
get to it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Listen, hopefully y'all enjoyed this broadcast as much as we have enjoyed delivering it to you.
Big Mel.
Tommy Richmond, good for you, nigga. Not a nom in sight. Not a fucking nom in sight, Tommy Richmond.
That's fucked up,
For-
That's
What's fucked up?
crazy.
What's fucked up?
I ain't even think about
I
that.
forgot about that shit.
Word.
Yeah.
So did the rest of the world.
That's a big song.
Good
son.
for him. Good for him.
That's a big
You think
song.
he did that to himself, Joe?
Yes.
Really?
I think if he don't come out and say that hip hop shit, they find a category to nominate him. The song was too big. The song was too big. He did that. He did that. He turned somebody off up there, or maybe didn't do the behind the
I
scenes
forgot
work.
all about that song, dog. That's crazy. Yeah.
Good for niggas, man. Listen, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, so long, goodbye, au revoir, or a simple head nod will suffice. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this moment last as if it's all we have. Rest in peace, Clark Kent. Rest in peace, Quincy Jones. We love y'all. Also, remember, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol. You might need it. Hey. Till next time, what y'all doing for the weekend, man? Anything fun? Anything fun? Anything lit? Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Pause.
Tonight I'm gonna head out to the DJ Cassidy shit.
I might pull up to that too.
Down in Prudential.
Okay.
And
Prudential Center.
this weekend, Sunday, I'm gonna shoot down to DC for the Commanders and Steelers game.
Oh, dope.
Shouts to Wale. He has a whole week.
Fire.
It's Gifted Week. and he got something going every
Ish,
day.
you didn't get your weekends off yet, nigga. Chill.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna be home. He went out last night. He
Said
can't
you
go
going
out.
to DC for what?
Going for the Steelers game, Steelers Commanders game.
Yo, nigga, Ice. Can you invite niggas, Ice?
No, I didn't invite anybody.
That's gonna be a good game.
It is.
I was going to the Belle Biv DeVoe TGT concert in New York tonight, but it's canceled. Got rescheduled till April, so I will not be there. I got a gym appointment with the Corey trainer nigga on Sunday. Straight into my Tina stretch appointment on Sunday.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Straight into
That's a good
fantasy football, avoiding the 3-week losing streak.
No, that's good.
So we shall see.
Tina- y'all play
for
early
Tina to
Sunday,
stretch
too.
you after the soreness. That's good.
Yeah, I think so.
Y'all got the 9:30 game Sunday.
Oh, they're overseas.
Giants.
Oh, I don't know
Germany,
nothing
I
about what the
think.
Giants are doing.
Giants Panthers.
I don't care about the Giants.
Germany.
And they're gonna lose. And they're gonna lose
They
to the
better not
Panthers.
lose to the Panthers.
They're gonna lose
They
right
gonna
to
lose.
the
They
Panthers.
in tank mode now. They gonna lose.
Nah,
They gonna lose.
they'll beat the Panthers. Panthers is tanking too now.
Oh yeah. It's a tank off.
Yeah.
How the Jets doing?
So middle of the pack.
They're not doing good, actually. But
It's being reported that Soto to the Mets is a done deal.
sounds like it too.
Over
That's
$700 million.
Wow.
Stay right in New York.
Over
That's
$700
crazy.
million.
Nigga ain't got to move or nothing.
Who?
Dude from the Yankees, Soto, that went crazy.
That's nuts.
$700 million in one deal.
Sheesh.
That's a lot of money.
That's
Yeah, don't say.
insane.
Them baseball niggas, dog. And niggas play today 40 something. Easy.
Mel, what you doing this weekend?
Birthday weekend.
Birthday
come on.
weekend still in effect. Scorpio season ain't over.
No, I know it's not. I'm not sure yet. I'm just
Leaving things open.
I'm winging it.
Hey,
I'm winging it.
that wingman. All right, man, we out of here, man. Y'all hold it down. Everybody have an amazing week and a beautiful week. And if your heart is heavy, if your head is heavy, we feel for you, man. We feel for you. Shout out to Kamala. You ran an excellent campaign. And I still think even her running provides hope to the young black girls out there that was watching.
1,000%.
Like, I do want to say that.
1,000%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How many million votes she won?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
60
Almost
something.
60 million.
Hey, listen, we had black men run for president prior to Obama getting elected.
Black women too.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Somebody's gonna be the one to actually get the job done at some point.
I do think she should have came out and spoke to Howard the same night.
It was late. I get it.
It was late, yo.
We've
seen it.
We've seen it before.
But no. Typically, once the succession speech happens, they don't speak to they'll speak to an intimate crowd. You know what I mean?
We got 4 years, man.
Yeah.
Get money.
Stay alive. Get
Gotta
to
get-
it.
get that
Start
spanky.
hustling. Get money.
Where that Bitcoin at?
70
Outta
something.
here.
Yeah.
It was at 75 last I
Absolutely.
checked.
Whole election while I'm watching him go up.
Shit taking off.
The Bitcoin was going through the roof.
Really?
76.5.
Yeah, highest it's ever been. Bitcoin.
76.5. Trying to think of when I'm gonna sell. Hey E. I'm about to sell it soon.
Flip, what you on this weekend? Anything?
I'm just chilling. Yeah, working. Might go out of town to get some content.
Okay.
Where you going?
I plan on going to Tennessee.
Nashville?
Some part.
Okay. Parks?
Not sure. Probably lay it low. Lay it low. Might go to the show tonight. Tomorrow I'll be in the studio all day. So
He better lay low.
Yo, you got some? You can send me a beat pack.
I got you.
What do you need it for?
Get his shit off.
Get in the booth. Got
If
some
you
things
wouldn't
I
give
wanna
Holly $70, you can't pay Parks for a beat pack.
say. I get a return from the Parks beat pack.
You get a return from giving Holly $70 too.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Hey, hey,
so
hey, rah. Hey, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Hey. All right, we going, man. Y'all hold it down. Peace, love, health, wealth, and prosperity to everybody out there. We love y'all. Don't you forget it. Remember, Tupac cares if no one else cares.
That's how Mel laugh. Big Mac, you found it. You got him.
I'm not. No.
That me. All right, Patreon, I'm going crazy on that.
Shit sound like it said JBC.
Man, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck.
I know.
Yeah, the fuck?
I fucking know.
I go right to Chicago, nigga. Give a fuck. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, this ain't that. Yeah, what's up, PD nigga?
This ain't this.
Yeah, this
That
real
ain't
life.
that.
All that cop shit. You know what I mean? Hey. And them with the cheap flowers.
Those were the shit from Walmart, Costco.
Them the shit he used to sell outside of the fucking spot. That shit's working like a charm. He used to go, my baby.
Nigga paid E for the shit.
My baby Cindy. Hey, I'm not a cat woman. I got a baby. Don't mess with my man. I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you. Yo, we going, yo. Y'all hold it down. Peace, love, health, wealth, and prosperity. Salute. Peace. Gang, gang, gang. Gang, 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 gang,
word.
gang.
I didn't know that either.
Shout out to Mel.
Gang, gang, gang.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go hit the WhatsApp. Call him.
Fuck off.
Neutral button.